What's the crack, lads and ladies around the world? My name is Deebeegeek and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts video. We are going to be continuing our Kingdom Hearts journey with something new. Something titled Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, which I believe was a game that came out on mobile devices on iOS and Android and had been going on for 4 years before any sort of new Kingdom Hearts material for the fans to play. So I want to firstly say I applaud each and every one of the Kingdom Hearts community that have stayed dedicated to that, because as I said live on stream, I don't think I would have been able to stay dedicated as you if it was a case that I needed to download a mobile game and play through that in order to understand the remaining parts of the Kingdom Hearts story. But fortunately for me, there's videos on the internet, like the one that we're going to be watching now, that goes through this game in the best possible way for me to understand in the best possible way. So if you lads and ladies are excited for this episode of Kingdom Hearts, then please leave a like on the video. If you guys are watching live on Twitch right now, then head over to one of my videos and leave a like over there just to show your support, because it's free. And subscribe as well. Alright? And all that being said, lads, let's check out Kingdom Hearts Union X. Alright, boys and girls, we have a video here. This video is done by Damo279. So shout out to Damo279. The title of the video is Kingdom Hearts Union X and back cover. All important cutscenes / best order, full movie, complete story, watch after Dream Drop Distance. So this is what I mean when I say I applaud the Kingdom Hearts community for giving these guides to the people that need them, e.g. me. And we're going to enjoy this together. Now, you may see from the video, it's 6 hours and 15 minutes. Now, before anybody starts freaking out, we are not going to watch the entire 6 hours and 15 minutes because one half of this is fine, but the next half comes after Kingdom Hearts 3. So we have to watch only 2 hours and a half or 2 hours 40 minutes or so of this video, and then we will stop. As far as I'm concerned, Burnfrog from the mod team has told me that in this video they will tell you to stop watching, which again, massive shout out to Damo for this piece of media. So boys and girls, lads and ladies, here we go. Kingdom Hearts Union X. Whoa. Kingdom Hearts Key, Unchained, back cover, and Union X or Cross. The title's confusing. We're off to a great start. Is one story told in multiple parts. Wow. Okay. Kingdom Hearts X was a Japan-only internet browser game that ran from July 2013 to September 2016. Oh my god. Kingdom Hearts Unchained Cross was launched in September 2015 for mobile devices. Unchained X retold the story of Kingdom Hearts Cross. Is it X or Cross? Cross, yeah? In March 2017, Unchained Cross was renamed and relaunched as Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and the story continued from where Cross left off. Right. Okay, so let's see. Cross back cover was released in January 2017 as part of the Kingdom Hearts 2.8 collection. It is a supplementary movie showing some events of Cross from an entirely different and important perspective. Okay. That's the highlighted word right there. Kingdom Hearts noobs. Whenever you see important beside something, it means watch it. Like, trust me, you'll need to. For the sake of your brain. Upon request, I have included a back cover in this video, cutting it into chronological order and placing it within Kingdom Hearts Union X. This video covers every important from the Kingdom Hearts Cross and Kingdom Hearts Union Cross saga, a story that was told over nearly 8 years. Kingdom Hearts Dark Road is a similar but separate title that I would advise watching after you complete this video. So you see, that's the second part. Its final episode is due to be released in late 2021. The Disney World scenes are heavily condensed for time, but check the description for timestamps should you wish to skip them or any sections entirely. Okay. Good. If you have not played Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep or Kingdom Hearts 3 yet, I would advise pausing this video at 3 hours, 26 minutes, and 54 seconds. That's very precise. Then playing those titles to experience this content as the developers intended. Oh yeah. As developers I'm sure that's what they intended, alright. It is intended to be watched after your completion of Dream Drop Distance and before playing 0.2 Birth by Sleep. But that's just my recommendations for the optimal experience. Stay close as you can too release order and you will have a great time no matter what. Some scenes have been edited and reordered to make the story more understandable. Fair. I want this to be the ultimate way to experience Kingdom Hearts Union X and Kingdom Hearts. I want this to be the ultimate way to experience Kingdom Hearts Cross and Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Was I right saying like that? And serve as a companion to the Kingdom Hearts collection on consoles and PC. Some scenes have been... Oh yeah. I've read that already. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoy my tribute to this very special game. An important piece of overall Kingdom Hearts story. Look, Demo, you're an absolute legend, bro. I really appreciate this. You're going to get a smash a like from me. You're going to get a subscribe from me as well. Because if it wasn't for you, I'd be lost forever. Without any further ado, please enjoy the complete story of Kingdom Hearts Key. Kingdom Hearts Unchained Cross Key. Kingdom Hearts Cross Key. Back cover and Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. What? Alright, so what is this?
Long, long ago, all the worlds were still one.
Oh.
One day, this would be called the Age of Fairy Tales. It all began here in Daybreak Town.
So hang on, we're actually going all the way to the beginning. When all the worlds were one. Stop, that's nuts.
The Master of Masters had an eye that gazes into the future. He bestowed upon 5 of his 6 apprentices a copy of the Book of Prophecies, in which was written the events to come.
Why is there a member of Organization 13 there? Case of Luxu. Wait. They weren't established yet.
So that makes you the indisposable number 7. Huh. Come on, it's simple. You 6 plus me is 7. Wait, don't tell me I don't count. No.
The 7. Remember where they touched on the 7 Guardians of Light? he's got a Keyblade. And he's got that
Here, take it.
Keyblade.
In the master's playful and mischievous way, he gave his apprentice Luxu a very important role.
Luxu, not Luxu. I've completely
What seemed like a
butchered
simple
that.
task was the element that would connect all of the events to come.
Hang on a minute. Steel Series, thank you for the notebook. I'm going to write down some names here because I'm going to forget. Case of Luxu.
The gazing eye?
It's not what it's called.
Oh, what then?
Actually, no name.
No name.
Well, gazing or not, that Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact.
What?
Ew!
Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
Yeah?
No.
What do you mean that's your eye?
Anyway, about your role. You need to pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
So the Book of Prophecies.
Bingo! The fact that it exists is proof of your success. That means you've trained a worthy apprentice, passed down that handsome Keyblade, and fulfilled your role. Congratulations! What's the matter? Come on, you did a fantastic job. At least smile a little.
But I haven't done anything yet.
Good point. Guess you better get started then. Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out. No Book of Prophecies to keep you company either. I can't have you causing any temporal paradoxes.
Heartless.
But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it, right?
Do I really have to go alone? What about the others?
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you, that Keyblade, and this box need to stay out of sight. Just watch with your own eyes.
What?
And my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others.
What is the box?
Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
What's in it?
It's a secret.
Of course it is.
And, well, you see, the thing is, you can never, ever open it.
Great, now I really want to know.
All right. I'll indulge you. But this secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
I promise. But why?
You'll see.
I really want to know what's in the box. Oh, who's the blue-haired? Case of Era. Who's this?
So, did you look through the book?
Yes, but I'm still analyzing it.
Wow, no quick skim for you, huh?
I just prefer to be thorough. Master, is what it says in the last passage true?
Oh yeah, that. Bummer, huh?
Yes.
By the way, if one day I suddenly disappear, I'm counting on you to keep the others calm, okay?
Huh? Disappear?
Vanish, dim, fade. I don't know how to explain it. It's just hypothetical talk.
Okay.
This world is full of light. It's a world comprised of many smaller worlds, all connected, stretching as far as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land. All worlds share one light, one fate.
I take it you're talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Yep,
Said it.
you're right on the money. People believe that the light that is Kingdom Hearts will be here forever. But if it were to disappear, the world would be enveloped in darkness.
I understand. That is why you granted us these Keyblades. With these, we can spread the teachings of light. And we can protect Kingdom Hearts from darkness.
No, they're not for protecting Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
The final passage reads, "On that fated land, a great war shall transpire. Darkness will prevail, and the light expire."
Isn't it our duty as Keyblade wielders to prevent this war from taking place?
Not possible.
What?
You really think you can change the future?
Then, what do you want us to do?
We have to focus on what comes after. There's no use thinking of ways to change events that we know are gonna happen.
But...
Right. So time travel is already mentioned. Okay, so they're aware of the Kingdom Hearts War and when it's gonna happen. Hang on a minute. Drakey C says the X in the Greek letter X, variably pronounced ki or chi, as in a martial artist chi, etc. For this series, it is pronounced to rhyme with ki, which is why the Keyblade is called that and sounds similar to Keyblade. Yeah, of course they would go with the more confusing option. Sure, why wouldn't they? When said aloud, but it's spelled distinctly. Distinctly. So the way to read the title would be Kingdom Hearts Key. Okay, I'll write that down. X is key. In brackets, chi. God damn it, dude. Why? Why make a confusing story more confusing with such basic things? Alright, so what I've gathered here is that these guys already know about the Keyblade War and the war for Kingdom Hearts, and they already know it's coming. So these guys are from, like, the future?
What about all of those who are here now? And the ones who will be here when the darkness finally comes? Are we to abandon all of them?
Come on, are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
We have to at least try. With enough Keyblade wielders, we could...
Well, if you want to give it a shot.
Yes.
Alrighty, good luck.
What? Alright, good luck with that. Ace of Envy.
So, to sum it up, I'll need you to observe the
Actually, yeah, so that
breezy.
So that was their subtle way of giving away names. What was the name of the last guy there? Ira. So that we got Lushu and Ira. What was this person's name? Envy. Envy or Envy? Envy. I'm guessing this is going to be the 7 Keyblade wielders.
So, to sum it up, I'll need you to observe the others. Easy breezy.
All right.
Like I said, Ira may have to take over for me. But don't be shy. Just be fair. And do not be afraid to speak up. Even though I say observe, you'll need to be the mediator. Make sure people get along.
I understand. But without you or Lushu, to form and maintain our own unions it's a little unnerving, to be honest.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a little. Maybe I'll never disappear. Wait. Do you want me to go?
What? No, of course not.
I was just kidding.
Oh, I see.
Look, I get that change can be hard for everyone, but things need to keep moving forward, and you need to keep up. Otherwise, you'll just get left behind, all alone. Now that you know what the future holds, Envy, what does your heart say? May your heart be your guiding key. I say it all the time. You ultimately need to do what your heart feels is right.
Right.
been here long? My bad.
No.
So, what did you want?
You didn't forget, did you? You're the one who called me here.
Lighten up! I was just kidding. I didn't forget. Give me a little credit here. I was just testing you.
Alright, so this
Right.
guy's name is Akid?
Now then,
Or Acid?
allow me to tell you about your role. You're going to be Ira's right-hand man.
What? You're his right-hand man? What do you mean?
Well, Ira's gonna be the new leader after I'm gone, you see. So, just stand by.
Oh, that was
Don't
Sora's
disappoint.
necklace.
Explain to me, Master. What do you mean Ira's going to be leader?
What? Is that disappointment I hear? Did you want to be leader?
No! I mean, if you had asked me to be the leader, that's a different story, but I wasn't trying.
You really want to be leader, huh?
Well...
I know you want it, but that just isn't enough. Any chump can say, here's a huge promotion, good job, and make you head honcho. But enthusiasm alone doesn't make a great leader. Ira needs someone like you to give him a push in the right direction.
I agree. Ira is definitely the most worthy among us. I'm sure he'll make a fine leader.
Then it's settled.
Wait, I agreed that he is worthy. But why do we need a new leader, Master? Does that mean you will no longer be teaching us?
Well, I might disappear one day. Well, I might disappear.
Disappear? Why? Where?
Speak up sooner if you're listening. It was embarrassing for me. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna disappear or not. It's anyone's guess right now.
But...
In any case, you need to support Ira. We both know he's quite serious. He's always just thinking and thinking and thinking behind that unicorn mask of his. So everyone will be counting on you to spur him into action.
Right.
You might not be entirely happy with your role, but just know that it's the most important one. Capiche? Now, shall I elaborate? Making Ira the leader is all good in theory, but sometime later you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case it'll be your job to step up. Who knows? Your leadership might be just what everyone needs. And that is your true role. May your heart be your guiding key. Best of luck, Acid.
Acid. God. Didn't know how to pronounce it. I said Acid. Acid. Aked. Now, who's this? Ava.
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
Hope? Master, what is it that you need me to do? Oh,
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
you really think that I'm the right person for this?
Ava, you're the only person for this.
I understand.
Right, so now another person.
Master. Master?
I see.
If you're busy, I can always come back later.
Sure. Oh, no, stay! Now, where... Ah, here it is.
Keyblade. I saw it. Kingdom Key. I saw it. Whoa, hang on a minute. This person has knowledge far
What's this?
into the future.
Go on, read it.
This is from the Book of Prophecies. But
Yep. It's a page that's not in any of your books.
and what's written here is
Your role. You must find the traitor hidden among you, and stop them before it's too late. And in order to help you find the traitor...
I get it. That's why you gave us all different roles, isn't it? If anyone deviates from the job they were given, we can easily conclude that they are the traitor. It's brilliant.
Way to steal my thunder, show off!
Huh?
It's not fair. My plan was supposed to blow your mind with its grandeur. Your jaw should have hit the floor at my sheer genius.
I'm sorry? But was my logic flawed?
Oh, you're right. So, I guess now you've earned your time in the limelight. Even though there is a traitor, act normal and keep focused. Trust no one but yourself.
I like their outfits. They're so cool. That's not English. What is that?
Master, did you make this? It's so cute!
I want
Well,
one.
things are gonna get pretty hectic around here soon. But this spirit Chirithy is gonna make
Is it
your
a
lives
dream
much
eater?
easier. Hopefully.
Because they're playing the music.
Spirit?
You could say they're like
It is.
cats
It's a
or
spirit.
dogs. And they'll be your loyal pets. Every wielder will have one of these adorable little guys at their side. They're here to help, so play nice.
Okay.
Oh, right. Before I forget, if a wielder is overcome by malice, or rather if their heart is tainted by darkness, their adorable little spirit will turn dark and become a nightmare.
Oh.
So you're telling us that if we see a nightmare,
Someone has fallen into darkness.
Exactly. And if you don't stop this renegade spirit, it'll plant darkness in the hearts of others. And you'll have an army of nightmares on your hands. Beware.
So, if we see one of these nightmares anywhere, we have to get rid of it on the spot.
No! I won't let you do that!
No wonder you ended up as the bear. You're scary.
Your point?
Maybe you can growl at them.
Ugh, don't insult me!
Come on, Hassan. You won't know if it works unless you try.
Please tell me you're joking.
Okay, so they're taking into account Dream Drop Distance lore. These are the
And
Keyblades.
so the reliable Era, who wore the mask of the unicorn, was given his role to take over for the Master and to lead the others.
Look at the Keyblade. Whoa.
Similarly, the virtuous Envy, who wore the mask of the snake, was given her role to watch over
Envy.
the others with a fair eye. The fearless Ased, who wore the mask of the bear, was given his role to support their brand new leader, Era. The prudent Ava, who wore the mask of the fox, was given her role to prepare exceptional Keyblade wielders for the world after. The cool-headed Gula, who wore the mask of the leopard, was given his role to uncover the mystery of the Book of Prophecies.
This is badass.
Mushu, the first of the apprentices to be given their role, watched his companions from afar as they learned what it was that they were meant to do. Then, he disappeared.
What?
Not long after that, the master vanished, dimmed, and faded without a trace.
Who's that? What's that Keyblade?
This is where your story began. The story of your very own adventure.
Oh,
5 of the master's apprentices
create a character?
armed themselves with the Book of Prophecies. They each created a union. This would fulfill his wishes. Then, they set out to rally Keyblade wielders just like you. By defeating Heartless, the monsters of darkness, they would gather light.
Right. That was cool. I like these characters. But we were only given 6. There was only 6 there.
Long ago, people lived in peace, bathed in the warmth of light.
Miss Kyrie. In Hollow Bastion.
Everyone loved the light.
Did they?
Then, people began to fight over it. They wanted to keep it for themselves. And darkness was born in their hearts. The darkness spread, swallowing the light in many people's hearts. It covered everything, and the world disappeared. But small fragments of light survived in the hearts of children.
Master would be number 7, yeah.
With these fragments of light, children rebuilt the lost world. It's the world we live in now.
Kingdom Key. Look deep inside your heart. That's Sora's little chain. A crown. This is where your journey begins. So everybody gets their own created character. The story of Damien. Story of Damo! Damo, this is your story, is it? Damo chronological to the lore. They became a king! Well, is this is the actual mobile game then? This is the game. Which union does your heart belong to? That's all the different masks. There are 5 unions. Work together with your fellow union members to accomplish great feats. Which one are you going to go with, Damo? Slytherin. Go with Slytherin. Okay. It's the darkness. There's Keyblade. The Keyblade holds the power of light. The power to drive away the darkness. Whoa! Keyblade got an upgrade. It's the unicorn grind. Era. Don't stand a chance, but in order to defeat stronger foes. Oh my god! Cthulhu! He's back! Get rid of him! You must combine your strength with those who share your purpose and aspirations. Whoa, look at all the Keyblade friends! Your friends will become your power. And this is the actual game then. Hey, look! Alright. Birth by sleep. Losing some serious amount of frames there. Alright, can I say something real quick? How the hell did you stay dedicated to this for so many years? How did you do it? How? How did you do it? Most importantly, why did you do it? Oh my god, I would not have been able to stay dedicated to this. No way! It would have driven me insane to play this for years. Are you having a laugh? Are you actually taking the piss? That rubs me the wrong way that they actually did this. This is an actual thing. Jesus. There are others who collect the light, but not all of them share the same goal of bringing peace to the world. You must discover who amongst us walks the path of darkness.
Pretty scary stuff, huh? But you get an A for effort. You look a little confused. Here's what's going on. Your pursuit of light made you the perfect candidate for a Keyblade wielder. Darkness is spreading and it's up to you to use the weapon to get rid of it. Collect light and in turn save the world. The monster that was just defeated belongs to the darkness and is called Cthulhu. These heartless scour the world searching for spreading darkness as they go. The Keyblade is an effective weapon against them. I hope this is all sinking in. Anyway, I was assigned by a certain someone to watch over a new Keyblade wielder. You! So he's got a Dream Eater now. I'll be supporting you the whole way, teaching you everything you need to know, and more. He's got himself a little spirit. Isn't that the spirit that was in the cutscene? Right now, that Keyblade is just like you, and it has room to grow. To unleash its true power, you'll need to use fragments. Special medals that you can set in your Keyblade. Anyway, that's a lot to take in. So why don't you use the Heartless here for some practice? It's a Moogle. So, was this game like pay to win? Was this a gacha game? Was it? Because that would be a million times worse if it was. They earned a lot of money on this. And you see, that's where the problem lies. It's the same with any pay to win experience. It's the same as any online video game experience. GTA Online being an example. Games that are pay to win. Games that make a lot of money. I'm guessing the reason why this went on for so many years is because people kept spending their money. And they literally had to do little to no work to make so much money. So that's so shitty. It's so shitty. I can't believe it, dude. I just can't believe this is part of Kingdom Hearts, man. I'm so Damo again. Bless you. Bless you for making this video for me to watch. Because there's no way in hell I'm spending money on a game like this. No way! I know this is overwhelming, but darkness awaits. In fact, it's found its way to a bunch of other worlds, which needs your help. I know a way to these places. Are you ready?
Sure, why not? Let's go then. Did you pay for that Keyblade demo? Looks expensive. Oh, look at the different worlds. Dwarf Woodlands, Wonderland, Olympus Coliseum, and Agrabah. Oh, cool. So you go on a little adventure through the worlds and this as well. There's Cloud. So these are all the different worlds you have to go through in the mobile game. Alright, so now using the Keyblade. Done. Mission success. During time travels through these Disney worlds, our Chirithy makes some interesting comments. Is that the name of the spirit, Chirithy? What's wrong? Why aren't you in there with everyone else? You look sad. But you know, you're not alone. Brofist. You may not understand it yet, but no matter how far apart you are, your heart is always connected to your friends' hearts. There's no reason to be lonely. One day you'll see. Alright. Poof. Luckily, she wasn't lost to darkness. She's just fallen into a deep, deep sleep. Perhaps. No. You don't have that kind of power. Aw, man. Oh. The prince and Snow White's hearts must have been connected. That's why she showed up when he did. The bond between hearts is strong and beautiful power. Maybe it's a power you have deep inside of you. In me shiny Keyblade. Pretending to be someone you're not never leads to happiness. It's something we all need to remember, even me. So you're really going... Remember where you are, the underworld. Wielding darkness may be the shortcut to power, but you might not be able to turn back once you head down that road. But in the end, what you do is up to you. I'm here to watch over you. That's all. Okay. Looks like you're getting the hang of it. Yeah, you kind of look the part too. It's time that you learn how this all came to be. The world was pure darkness. And I was floating in space. Oh, it turns out to be a test tube bottle. Alright, so he is that spirit. But I was born into a radiant world and enveloped in something. From within that light, my master gazed upon me and smiled. Before he disappeared, the one who made me bestowed names on his 6 apprentices and passed down the Book of Prophecies to the 5 who came to be known as the foretellers. So they're known as the foretellers. The final entry. The fated land will be the battleground for a great war. Light will see defeat and expire, while darkness prevails evermore. I decided to draw on the powers of the book to prevent that from happening. The metals you're using are one of those powers. They harness unimaginable forces from the future to protect light and keep the world safe from the inevitable darkness. As for the foretellers, you should know that they share the same goal, but they don't follow the same path. Don't lose sight of yours, okay? Few weeks later. You're making amazing progress. I could tell you had potential from day one. Or what if I told you I had something to make you even stronger? Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Check out this power bangle. Yep, looks great. Moving on. With the help of that bangle, you'll be able to strengthen your medals even more. You can boost each medal at a different amount. Try it out and have fun with it. Don't look at me like that. Come on, give it a shot. It won't be so bad. And the best part is, it's a gift. The bangle is yours to keep. Well, if you really want to do something in return, then just keep it equipped and continue to do what you're doing. I hope I'll motivate you to get out of there. I knew I could count on you. Good luck. Huh? All the wielders were given these mysterious bangles by their... The wielders grew much stronger, but the darkness seemed to grow. Alright. Well, another wielder. Have you heard? A new breed of Heartless has been spotted all over town. Sounds like they're a handful. We're thinking of splitting up and thinning them out. Care to help? We're all meeting back here when we're done with our share. Good luck out there. No problem. Oh wait, okay, so they all have their own. There's two. Hi, Chirithy. Hi, Chirithy. Nice to meet you, Chirithy. You too, Chirithy. How's your wielder? Indifferent, Chirithy. Oh, Chirithy. I don't think they understand what's going on, Chirithy. They'll learn. They have to, Chirithy. You're right. There are only 5 unions. And we can't afford to lose any of them, Chirithy. Which is why we need to trust our wielders will flourish. Later that day. Oh, hey, Chirithy. I'm not Chirithy, I'm Chirithy. He's not coming. But he left you a message. I'm sorry I couldn't keep our promise. That's it. I have to go. Bye-bye now. Alright. Oh, Chirithy is sleeping. Hey, Chirithy. What's wrong? My wielder disappeared into darkness. Oh. Is this the end? We have a connection to our Keyblade wielders. If they disappear, so do we. Yeah. Oh no, Chirithy! Here comes Ira. The wielders are gathering Loosh at the extraordinary place. However, the darkness is spreading even faster. Then there really is a traitor among the 5. I'm not willing to believe that yet. Right. Our adventures through these Disney worlds and Daybreak Town happen after many months and multiple visits. We loyally complete our missions, defeating Heartless and collecting Lux until one fateful day. What? Alright, Chirithy. That must have been some dream. You were tossing and turning like crazy. Are you watching me in my sleep, Chirithy? That's not cool. How many times did I tell you not to do that? Close your eyes and try to get some sleep. Just don't stare at me, okay? No promises? Is that you? Did you show him the dream? Oh, it's another Chirithy. What is it you're trying to do? The opposite of what you're doing. Guess that makes us enemies. What? Excuse me? Don't worry, I'll protect you. I have to. So this is an evil Chirithy. Oh, it's a Moogle. Help! It's a big scary monster in Waterfront Park, Cooper. It's frightening away all my customers. If I have to close up shop, my regulars will be lost, Cooper. Can you go and take care of it, please, Cooper? Alright, Mr. Moogle. Oh, look! Heartless! Combo! Who's this guy? And why is he showing off? Hello there! I like your spiky hair. I'm alright. Thanks. I guess I got a little cocky. I'm Ephemer. I belong to the... Okay, this is an actual character then. So we got a new character now, Ephemer. How do you spell that? Ephemer. Ephemer? 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 What's that name? Nice to meet you. Oh, he's in Union Vulpus. I'm Damien from the Union, Unicrons. Looks like we're on different teams. But I'm working on something other than my Union task today, so think of me as Union free for the day. I guess I can tell you what it is, since you helped me out. Can you keep a secret? The worlds we visited, the worlds of fairy tales, are nothing more than holograms. You know, projections. The light we collect there is actually this world's light. That's some good holograms. To put it simply, there are lots of worlds, right? And they're all connected by land. But it's impossible to go around to all of them. That's why there's a mechanism that projects those worlds here and allows us to collect looks from faraway lands. I'm gathering information, trying to figure out how the whole thing works. My hunch is that the book of the prophecies held by the foretellers is what's creating those holograms. Get it? Or have I lost you? I've been lost a long time ago, I tell you, since Kingdom Hearts 1. Good. You get it? Anyways, we're in this town gathering the light that belongs to the vast world. Not just gathering, fighting over it without knowing why. After a little digging, I discovered that all of the unions have different goals. What? What is it? Let me tell you, I was there now with the foretellers and this happened. Really interesting. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you come with me? But we're from different unions. Great then, let's head to the place you saw in your dream. I just said we're from different unions, but okay, let's go this way. Oh, Chirithy. Is he yours? Chirithy number 2. I don't know. Is he? You're not the same colour you were before. Now I'm a slightly darker shade. Very perceptive. So what's your next move? It's getting closer to the truth. Are you going to allow that? So you don't know where the room is? I think it's somewhere up there. I've been here a few times, but I haven't found a way in. Oh, well, that sucks. Alright, let's split up and see if we can get inside somehow. Sounds good. Been looking at that stained glass
There's a traitor
window.
among us.
I'm pretty sure there's 13 stars there if you look carefully.
Are you certain? What proof do you have?
I found this sniffing around.
Oh.
Is that a dark Chirithy? Is that a nightmare?
It's not me!
There's an easy way to solve this. If we all summon our spirits, then we'll know.
Unfortunately, there are countless wielders in our unions. It would be easy for any of us to summon a Chirithy that isn't a nightmare. I'm afraid that your suggestion wouldn't help us get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, in that case, who's to say that the nightmare you saw belongs to one of us? It could belong to anyone in our unions.
That's highly unlikely. Do you recall the tool the wielders were given in order to make them stronger? We generally don't concern ourselves with what they have at their disposal. However, I believe those tools were the nightmare's doing.
The bangles. I know when they're equipped, they have the power to collect dark energy. But I thought we all agreed that was okay.
Collecting is fine, but using that power is the equivalent of using the power of darkness.
It's a brilliant plan. Everyone knows that all spirits look the same, and wielders exist in spades. There's no way to tell.
Oh no. Everyone's already equipped their bangles.
So what now? How do we find out who's behind this?
Seeing as those bangles couldn't have been acquired by just anyone, I believe it's one of us here in this room.
No, Ira. I respectfully disagree. What proof do we have that the bangles are tied to the power of darkness, or if a nightmare is to blame? We shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
Ira, some leader you are. You've managed to plant seeds of doubt in all of us with that speech. What, did you expect the traitor to give themselves up with that accusation of yours? That was foolish.
Ased, that's quite enough.
It looks to me like the Master made the wrong choice.
Oh,
Wait,
yes. Still
where do you think
blowing
you're
that
going?
horn.
I think we're done here. I trust you'll keep us all updated.
I hope we can all resolve this soon.
Great job, Ira.
That didn't go as expected.
What's wrong, Ira? This isn't like you.
A lost page. Something's missing from our book of prophecies. Each of our copies were said to contain the events of the future. But this incident, well, it's nowhere to be found.
And how does this whole thing with the traitor tie together?
Like I said, it's nowhere to be found. In my book.
Ira, are you implying that someone is in possession of the missing page? And the person with the complete book is the traitor?
There is something going on, and a page is suspiciously missing from the book. It's not so far-fetched to assume that the one who has the lost page has been turned, that they have fallen into the hands of darkness. Trust me.
There seems to be no record of it in my book either. You may be onto something. I wonder, could this have been the Master's plan all along? to grant the lost page to only one of us?
We have no way of knowing. The master is gone.
I understand what you were saying.
In the first cutscenes, he did pull out a page. A good look at this image. I don't know. I kept looking at this. I was like, oh, look at all the stars. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's another star here. Outside this star. There's technically 13 stars there, lads. That's cool.
I promise to keep a close eye on the others. I will keep you informed, as always.
Thanks.
Of course. After all, that is what the Master asked of me. And Ira, may your heart be your guiding key.
They say that a lot in this one, don't they? Great minds think alike. Other than the entrance, this is the only place that connects outside. Be careful, there's a fair share of Heartless around here. Oh shit! So this is Ephemer. Ephemer OP. Now we're even. Uh-oh. What was that? Cthulhu? Wait. I think we should come back later. It's taken us this long just to find a way in. Think about how much longer it'll take us for us to enter the tower and find the room. It's gonna look suspicious to our union leaders if we're missing for too long. We know how to get in now. Let's save the rest for another day. We may not be in the same union, but we're friends, right? Sure are. Only met you an hour ago, but you seem cool. Let's meet tomorrow at Fountain Square. How about noon? Sounds great to me.
I was wrong about Ira. I thought he would make a great leader, but he let me down. Well, what do you two think? You don't believe what Ira said, do you?
Of course not. His argument was unconvincing. It's like Invi said. He's just making baseless assumptions given the situation. There's no evidence to tie his accusations to anyone, let alone one of us.
Maybe there's something he hasn't told us.
And he needs to tell us. How dare he look at us with suspicion? We're his comrades.
I wouldn't call us comrades. Anyway, could you get to the point? I know you didn't call us here just to complain.
I want the three of us to form an alliance.
But alliances are forbidden, us said.
I knew it. I had a feeling it would come to this. So, we join forces, then confront Ira?
Confronting him is pointless. Ira won't change his mind. I know there's darkness at work. There's no question. But I don't believe for a second there's a traitor among us. Unfortunately, Ira doesn't share the same belief. He's just wasting time trying to figure out who the traitor is. But darkness won't wait, and neither should we. We need to band together now and find a way to fight it.
Guess it makes sense.
I agree that we need to do something to fight the darkness. But combining our unions? That was strictly forbidden by the Master.
He's no longer here.
I'm in. But let's be clear. The alliance is just between the two of us right now. I don't want my union members involved.
Gula! I want to follow the Master's teachings.
Understood. That's your choice to make. You should do whatever you feel is right.
Yeah.
By the way, Ased, do Ira and Invi know?
I haven't talked to Ira about it for obvious reasons, but I did ask Envy to join us.
You wanted to see me? Gula, Ava, what are you doing here? What's the meaning of this?
Hear me out, Envy. I want an alliance among our unions. Gula here has already agreed. Will you join us? And together we can—
And disobey the Master's teachings?
We don't have a choice! Darkness is approaching, and we need to combine our strength to stand against it.
The Master bestowed each of us with a different role, and he specifically told us to keep our union separate, to maintain the balance of power. He told us that any imbalance would lead to a desire for more power, which leads to darkness. I know you haven't forgotten. Perhaps it's you who has been tainted by darkness.
I'm tainted by darkness? Then what about you, Envy? You spy on us and report everything you see back to Era. You really think you have no darkness in your heart after what you did?
Because that is my role.
To observe us, yes, but not to disclose everything we say and do to Era.
That's...
For all we know, you and Era could be allies, scheming behind our backs.
That's enough.
When will it stop? I don't want us to turn against each other.
Master Ava.
Is this Ephemer?
Oh, hello. Your name is Ephemer, right?
Ah, he said his name right.
Hey, can I join you?
Uh-huh.
That's Ephemer! 3D Ephemer!
Why the long face? Did something happen?
I get it. Long face.
Long day. Do you remember what you asked me before? About why the unions compete against each other instead of working together. Actually, I always wondered the same thing.
Huh? Isn't it just because the Master said so?
Yes. And as such, we must obey. The Master said so. So it is. But lately, I've really started to wonder. You once told me that you were looking for answers.
That's a cool castle, man.
That you wanted to solve the mysteries of this world. Well, I think that's how things should be. We need to question things and think for ourselves.
Whoa! You are really not yourself today. I guess even foretellers have their off days. Hey, maybe talking about the book will cheer you up.
It's the game and this
Not
is the cutscene.
chance.
Aww.
You were trying to pull a fast one on me, weren't you?
Oh, no, I was joking.
If you say so. But, to be honest, I think it would be great if all the unions could work together and be friends.
You know, I made a friend from another union today. Wasn't much of a talker, maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
That sounds like so much fun. Then, you'd better go home and get some sleep.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. I don't know what's got you down, but please cheer up.
Quite like Ephemer.
Thank you.
He runs just like Sora.
If the worst happens, I'll be glad to leave the future to the kids who see the world in the way that you do.
Maybe it's because he got big feet. They run
Let
like
the
that.
wind carry you far, far away. My dandelions.
Envy, have you learned something?
It seems Ased and Gula's unions are now allied.
So Ased is the traitor after all.
No, I don't believe he is.
Why's that?
To Ased, unification is a means of gathering strength to oppose the darkness. So I believe his heart still belongs to the light.
Even so, forming alliances was strictly forbidden by the Master.
Yes, and his teachings are absolute. That's why I will try and persuade Gula to dissolve their alliance.
Then I'll do it.
No. Please, let me do the talking. Your intervention will do nothing more than spur Ased's anger.
All right. I'll leave it to you.
And one more thing. Ased has begun to question the two of us. As a precaution, my reports will be less frequent. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Yes, I do.
Oh, Chirithy. Tell me. Well, you see, there's this lad. He's real cool and we're friends now. That's great. No wonder you're smiling. I hear having a friend is nice, but I wouldn't know because I don't have any. Oh, Chirithy, but what about Chirithy and your other friend Chirithy? Huh? You? Yeah, I'll be your friend. You're my friend? Yeah, I am. About a year ago. Oh, huh?
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
Hope? Master, what is it that you need me to do? Oh.
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world.
Ah.
We'll keep the light alive.
She's sticking to it.
You really think that I'm the right person for this?
Ava, you're the only person for this.
I understand.
I wonder who the master is, man. Union leaders? When all is said and done, and the only dandelions are left, they'll need to lead the unions. Is there a need to maintain the unions? Of course! Getting rid of them would be like poo-pooing out. What? What was that about poo? Hang on there. Whoa! Go back there, horse. Getting rid of them would be like poo-pooing all your hard work. They really said that. They really said that in the game. Poo-pooing all your hard work. Oh man. Hilarious. What? There's no point for anyone to carry around knowledge of such a catastrophic event. I want everyone to start over in a different world with a clean slate. Well, to their knowledge, of course. You can do that? Apparently so. Here, take a look at these 5 names. They're your new recruits. Make them all dandelions, and when the time comes, teach them their roles. Why is this one circled in red? Jackpot! That's Lucky Wielder gets your own free copy of the Book of Prophecy. The book? Yeah, it's a great read, don't you think? Oh, and it's also needed to shape the world into what it's supposed to be, excuse me. That sounds awfully risky. Only if the other 4 get their hands on it. Ava, this book needs to be handed to its owner in secret. No one else can know. Alright. Okay. We cannot avoid the end. Not even the masters, including myself, are likely Okay. Me? A master? A union leader? That's crazy. And what's this nonsense about the end? There isn't much time left. You are the ones who will remain. Someone needs to keep everything and everyone in order. Otherwise light will expire. But... I'll select 4 others from the Dandelions. The 5 of you will each lead a union as the 5 of us have. You won't be alone in this. The 5 of you can work together. The 5 of us? There are rules of the 5 you must obey when you become leaders of your own unions. I'm listening, but this whole conversation about the end and leading unions and all, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. As long as you keep listening. Okay. What I need you to do is to prepare the other world. I'll be sending all the Dandelions there soon. You'll continue living your lives, but without the impending doom. So it's like an alternate reality? Yes, but in order for it to work, the Dandelions will need to forget all about the strife and the war. But they won't remember any of it? There's no need for them to remember such a tragedy. It'll simply be a burden. Only the 5 of you will know the truth. The Chirithy of each wielder will make it happen. It might be a burden, but it isn't better they remember the past. The past is what makes the future. True words right there. I thought you might say that. But I wonder if you would feel the same if you were there to witness the end. I guess not. Sorry, Damien. Are you here? Oh no. Stood him up. Saj. Oh, poor Damo. He's waiting for his friend and he never showed up. Have you been here all day? Hey, Chirithy. Come on, let's head home. Look, I'm sure something important came up. Friend always keeps her promise. Maybe he had an emergency. You should give him the benefit of the doubt. Don't be sad. When you're sad, it makes me sad too. After all, we're friends, right? What? Woo! Oh, there you are. Where were you? Sorry. Ah, look, it's grand. I'm sorry, I really am. There was something important I had to take care of. I hope you can forgive me. Are you still up for our adventure? I suppose so. It's up ahead. Are you with me? You're not ready yet. I had a feeling that might be the case. I'll be waiting, Damien. What the hell? What just happened? Did you have another dream? Dandelions. It was about your friend, wasn't it? Yeah, he was just there and then Dandelions. You want to go search for him in the tower? But I told you, he turned into Dandelions. Only the foretellers are allowed in there. Besides, now's not a good time. But I'm trying to tell... I can't go into detail, but the foretellers... Well, lately, they've been disagreeing on a few things. Let's just say you should steer clear of that tower for the time being. Unless you have $99.99 in your wallet. I don't think this is a good idea. Well, I think it's a great idea. Are you even listening? Nope. I spent $99.99 on this. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, whatever you say. Wait, where are you going? Another wielder out of the Lux, huh? I don't see why you're so happy to see me. I'm your rival, not your friend. Wait a second. Rivals, this isn't a game, you know. I know, it's just collecting the Lux is serious business. No offense, but making friends from another union is just going to slow me down. Don't take it personally. Sorry, but friends aren't my power. Don't you know friendship is the most powerful power of all? Our new acquaintance somewhat annoyed us, but we went to his aid when we heard he was in trouble. What? Frost Rabbit? Frost Rabbit! Alright, so I got my own creative character here, lads. Spent good money on this. Oh, that's amazing! Wow! Frost Rabbit, thank you so much. That's so cute. You've made me a character in the game. I love it. How much? Honestly, how much? How much do I have to pay you? No, but seriously, thank you so much. Oh, I love it. Look at the Keyblade. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I like the Squall Keyblade there from Final Fantasy VIII. So cool. I am now canon, ladies and gentlemen. I am canon to the lore. Thank you, but I don't understand. Why did you help me even after all the things I said to you? That's what friends do, huh? Sorry, but I need some time alone. I told you the power of friendship is the most powerful thing of all. Let's give him a minute. Why don't we head back to Daybreak Town for now? Daybreak Town. Keyblade wielder, you two helped me. Guess you were right. Our friends are our true power. And I'll show everyone how powerful of a friend I can be. We'll see you around, friend. Anger is another path to darkness, but you didn't let it get to the best of you. Or him. And you know what? He really is a nice guy after all. What a perfect day to go out and gather Lux. Ready when you are, kiddo. Another cutscene, here we go.
I think I'm done.
Done with what?
The Alliance. I think it's time to call it quits.
For what reason?
To put it simply, I entered this alliance thinking we were preparing to fight some impending darkness, but it hasn't come. In fact, there haven't been any suspicious incidents recently, and you haven't rallied anyone else to your cause.
Yeah, but...
This alliance is meaningless. Even Envy agrees. Oh.
Envy?
Uh-oh. You weren't supposed to find out.
Is Envy the one who told you to break our alliance?
Maybe. But I'm the one who decided to do it. And I've already told you why.
But we don't even know who the traitor is yet!
And that's exactly why. I just can't trust anyone but myself.
Don't you realize you won't stand a chance against the darkness on your own?
Sorry, my mind's made up.
Envy, you will regret this.
Uh-oh, he's been driven by anger, and anger means darkness, and what's after darkness? More darkness! It's just all darkness from here on. Ah, Chirithy. How are you? You're great out there, champ. Thanks for the encouraging words, Chirithy. I know it's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. No, I know, but if you give up now, the other unions will get ahead. Well, why does that matter? Another Keyblade wielder. It's not a competition, or at least it shouldn't be. Our goal is to protect the light. It's the same. There's no need for us to fight. Who are you? The name's Skuld. You're Skuld? Skuld? I was not expecting that as a name. Skuld. Nice to meet you, Skuld. Everyone told me all about you. You know Evimer? Don't look so surprised. He used to be in my party, you know. Nice backflip, Chirithy. We met not long after the key. Oh, there was never a dull moment with him around. But then one day he just quit. I was really upset about it for a while. But then he showed up in my dream the other night and told me to find you. Apparently Skuld is a Norse name. Oh. That's kind of cool. I've never heard the name Skuld before. Why? Good question. I was actually hoping you could tell me. See, I don't really understand why he was in my dream to begin with. But he asked me to go with you. So here I am. He was in your dream too? What did he say? Something about dandelions. If he's waiting for you, then why don't we go to the place you're supposed to meet him? Nice front flip, Chirithy. Master Ava told us to stay away from there. Well, there has to be a reason she said that. And I have a feeling it's the same reason Ephemer asked me to go with you. So let's get... Oh, jeez, what's that? Oh, what was that? It came from nearby. Oh shit, Chirithy. Let's go, Damien. I'm on it! Hey! Where are you going?
It's been over a year since the Master left. It's time for me to fulfill my true role.
Uh-oh. Oh, damn. We're getting an action cutscene. Whoa!
Why do you get in my way?
Don't be so conceited. I'm protecting the balance, just like the Master told us to. You need to come to your senses.
If we don't do something, light will expire. Then we won't be able to avoid the grim future that awaits. We need to defy the Master's teachings to protect the world.
You're saying he was wrong?
He's not here anymore. I won't let his prophecy come true. I won't let the world fall into darkness.
You fool!
Whoa!
Ava, over here!
Envy! Asad! What's going on?
I found out who the traitor is. regrettably.
No, that's not true.
Abba, there's no time to lose.
Uh-oh, now they're all against him.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Is that it? No, I feel like he's not the traitor, though. I think he was kind of forced into this position. Oh, man. Not quite as in budget as the previous cutscene, but cool. The foretellers. Oh, no. Why are they fighting? Ephemer was right. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. Before I woke up, he told me the end of the world is near. The end? Yeah. After what we just saw, I can't help but thinking it's true. This world will disappear just like Ephemer did. Not my watch. Let's get this done. What? Lead the way. Wait, what?
Lux. Give us Lux.
Not a chance.
Give me Lux.
Whoa! Oh, cool. Take that. Scram. Purple Chirithy. Aren't you?
Long time no see.
So it is you.
You don't look very happy to see me.
Come on, I was just trying to help. I thought if I look away everyone's looks, there'd be no reason to fight over it anymore. Aren't I the greatest? That colour. You like my new look? It is actually kind of cool. But you've been tainted by darkness. Darkness? What's wrong? Do you hate darkness? Well, let me tell you a little secret. Light and dark are two halves of the same coin. They're like day and night. One can't exist without the other. So you should embrace it like they did. You mean those three used to be human? You betcha. Exclamation mark. Were they wielders too? Righto, but unlike you, those three can no longer use the power of metals. The strength they fought you with was all their own. To be perfectly honest, they were pretty wimpy before. But darkness has a way of finding those with weak hearts and make them strong. Isn't darkness so sweet? Those aren't the teachings. Teachings, smeechings. The truth of this world isn't something you can teach, Chirithy. It's something you have to learn for yourself. Who is your wielder? Where are they? Closer than you think. Backflip. Poof. Oh, more cutscenes. Yes! There's the missing page.
Trust no one but myself. Do you want to know what my role is?
Huh?
The books we were given are incomplete. There's a lost page.
Lost page?
On that page, it is written that there is a traitor. The Master told me
Whoa,
to
look at this
find
keyblade.
and stop that person.
I called you my comrade. But never again, Gula. It doesn't matter to me if you think I am the traitor and you want to strike me down. You knew there was a traitor and you just watched silently as we fought each other. And I won't forgive you for that.
Oh,
Stay on your
shit.
feet. Just give up already.
Don't you underestimate me!
Oh, damn. This is getting real good. Oh, no, that's not going to look good.
Please stop!
You too, huh?
Why? Why did it have to come to this?
Because Gula kept his mouth shut. That's why. Had everybody gone mad. When you knew all along. Damn it, Gula. Magula Oblongata. I feel sorry for him, man.
Come to finish me off? Make it quick.
That's not what brought me here today. I wish to fulfill the role bestowed upon me. That's all. It isn't our place to try to change the events of the future. That is not our mission. We're here to make sure that light lives on. With only 5 lights, we can't afford to lose any.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
Of course.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been through. But hey, I guess that's one of the reasons I respect you so much. However, we still might only be 4. I'm talking about Gula. He's using the knowledge of something called the Lost Page.
Oh, there it is.
He said that it contains events that are missing from all of our books. He's using it to discover and apprehend whoever is the traitor. Claims that's his role. But who knows what his real intentions are? What I do know is that I'll never forgive him for hiding the fact that he knew someone would betray us. That's the biggest betrayal of all.
I'd like to believe that Gula was simply carrying out his role. Aset, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
I need to see that lost page.
I don't know, man. I feel like Ira is a little bit sus. Has to be something up ahead. Are you sure this isn't a good idea? Between those 3 weirdos and the dark thingy, I don't have a good feeling about this. There, Chirithy. You know your way around the tower, don't you? Yeah, well, why do you ask? Well, I was hoping you could show us the way. I suppose I could. But this area is off limits, so once you get a quick peek, we're out of here. Okay? Sure. Quick peek. What is this place? This is the final room, the foretellers' chamber. Oh man. Do you think Ephemer was here? I don't know. But there's no one here now, and nothing to see. Can we go now? I guess I was just expecting more. Kind of a letdown, really. I wonder what's so important about this place. What are you doing here? Uh-oh. Exclamation mark! Master Eva. We're so sorry. We were lost. We got lost. We were looking for the bathroom. Chirithy, I expected more from you. You know this area is off limits. I'm sorry. I caught another wielder in here just the other day. A friend of yours? Yes, he is. So, he was here. Did you talk to him? Yes, but you must know his union gathers looks for a reason that contradicts ours. He befriended you to get his hands on that information and nothing more. But he is a threat no longer. What do you mean? What did you do? Did you? It's Ephemer. He's gone. What do you mean he's gone? Damien? How could you? What are you going to do? Nothing. Master Ira, this is my fault. All of it. I didn't do anything wrong. Oh shit. Dearly beloved's playing, it's about to get real. Damien. He was my friend. This whole thing was my idea. I was the one who wanted to look for Ephemer. And for good reason. You see, I've gone to different worlds to gather looks. A lot of effort has gone into the contributions to my union. I've even had to fight those I consider my friends. I've done everything that was expected of me without a second thought. And then I met Ephemer. We didn't know each other for very long, but he left a lasting impression. Not all of our memories are good ones. In fact, he even broke one of our promises. No matter what happened, I knew we were still friends. But you took him away from me. I feel sad. I feel angry and I feel hurt. Maybe that means I have darkness in my heart. I don't care. But I can't change you. I can't let you get away with what you did to my friend. Even if I have to fight you. Even if I don't stand a chance. Even if I disappear. I will, because I know in my heart that Ephemer would do the same if he were here. But he stood you up. Master Ira, I mean no disrespect, but this is something I must do. Yeah. So be it. Oh, damn. Damien! The power of leave! Ah! Linger and slash! Damn! Just knocked him out! Congratulations, you fought admirably. Whoa! Master Ava? It was a test, wasn't it? Now you all better. Damien, Skuld, thank you for showing me the strength of your hearts. It was all a test? What? Why? What was the point? It's as Ephemir stated in your dream. The world will soon end. But if all wielders disappear along with it, there will be no one left to drive away the ensuing darkness. So we must prevent this at all costs. My role in all of this is to gather wielders with great potential regardless of their unions. They must survive for the world after. The world after? This is all so... I don't understand. So what happened to Ephemer? Ephemer must have caught wind of the fact that there was more to everything than what he had been taught, so he started questioning things. He went looking for the truth because he knew there was one to be found. That's how I knew he was the one I could count on to lead the Dandelions in my steed. Dandelions? They're a special group of Keyblade wielders that will remain after the rest of us are gone. It was my role to put the Dandelions together. But I have to be there when the inevitable events unfold, so I need someone to replace me when I'm gone. And I chose Ephemer. He accepted, and now he's far away from here. So then, he's alright? Woohoo! Yes, he's fine. However, this world is not. There's a wielder who has been corrupted, and the Chirithy you saw earlier is proof of that. But I want a world to come to be filled with light. That's why only wielders with a strong resistance to darkness are chosen as Dandelions. So I ask both of you, will you join us? Of course, Master Ava. Thank you. Damien? What'll happen to the others? The ones who aren't chosen? They will have no choice but to fight in the Keyblade War. The Keyblade War? I'm afraid it's inevitable. May I take some time to think about my decision? Damien? Of course, take all the time you need. This decision is yours to make, and you should do what feels right. I just ask that you keep this to yourselves. I'm afraid the future is a very sensitive subject. Okay. Damien, what's holding you back from joining the Dandelions? You get to see Ephemer again. Ephemer's my friend, and he's important to me. But so is everyone else, and I can't just abandon them. I understand. Can I share a story? Sure thing, Skuld. When I became a Keyblade wielder, I was so excited. I even made my own party, but no one wanted to join it. Finally, after what seemed like ages, Ephemer did. For a long time, it was just the two of us. But as time passed, others joined us, and we spent all our time gathering as much lux as possible. With our busy schedule, Ephemer and I spoke less and less, until one day he turned to me and said, Skuld, you'll be alright on your own, won't you? And then he left. I continued collecting lux with my party members, but I guess people started to lose interest. One by one, they left until one day it was just me again. And you know what? Ephemer was right. I was fine on my own. I never forgot about him. And I know he never forgot about me either, because he led me to you. You helped me see so much. Thanks, Damien. Now I just have to thank Ephemer. And the only way to do that is to join the Dandelions. Thanks for everything. Friends? Friends. Chirithy!
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this way.
Take care of him. Ira? Is something wrong?
I know Gula's here.
What?
Tell me where he is.
But why? What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Don't.
What?
I won't let you near him.
So that's it. All right. I'll go.
Gula, what are you doing?
Something happened?
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
I knew it. It's finally come to this.
Come to what?
Everyone wants to know about the lost page.
The lost page?
Yeah. It's a page the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books. It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal. It talks about the one who bears the sigil. That's it. So, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. My role is to find out who it is. I suspected Ased and went to confront him. And look what happened.
Why are you telling me this, Gula?
But doesn't Chirithy have a sigil on her
The
back?
Master's teachings and my role.
It's obviously a different sigil then.
Always walking the straight and narrow. I'm a fool for basing my actions on what is written on that lost page. Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best. That's why I need to find out.
But how?
By asking the Master.
Chirithy's a traitor.
But he's not here anymore.
Betrayer.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Then he'll have no choice but to come back.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts is forbidden!
That's exactly why. The only way to get him back is to break the rules. If things don't change, the entire world is doomed. But in order to go through with it, I'll need Lux. I don't have nearly enough. You always do the right thing. Help me with this.
I'm sorry. I know you want the Master to return. But you don't know how summoning Kingdom Hearts will affect the rest of the world. The Master, he forbid it for a reason. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I see. May your heart be your guiding key.
Jesus, say that a lot in this, man. May your heart be your guiding key, lads.
Why did you tell Ira?
2 days later.
It had to be you, because you were the only one who knew where we were hiding. Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are?
And why should that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also gathered the finest Keyblade wielders from other unions, and you're training them in a secret location, aren't you?
Shit.
Yes, because that is my role!
I had no idea. I apologize. I overstepped.
Yeah, you did.
No. I shouldn't have snapped at you either.
What did Ira want?
I don't know exactly. He just asked me to give up Gula. His eyes, they were scary. I was worried he'd do something awful. I knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then he turned around and walked away.
I see. And Gula? How is he doing?
I don't know. He's gone. Gula's on a mission to collect Lux.
Ah. That explains why Aced and Ira are as well. They're trying to maintain the balance. But that isn't the balance we were expected to keep. If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves, Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another, which will lead to the Keyblade War.
It's inevitable.
What's written in the book, all of it will happen.
Light will expire.
Envy, what are you going to do?
I'll gather Lux too. No matter what, the balance must be kept. Ava, you do the same. We must delay the inevitable.
Right.
What?
Today you're here to continue with your training for our mission.
This is very well done.
This session may seem like it's
Game
familiar
on.
to you,
GG's.
but in a world that is different, one made of dreams, you are our hope. A war will soon wage. Those who strive to protect the light will turn their weapons on their allies for the sake of loyalty to their own unions. To be honest, I don't know how far I can guide all of you. What you must remember is that anyone can lose themselves to the darkness. However, there will be no winners. Everything will be lost. Except all of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time comes, and there is war, you mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside. This training is to help you fulfill this crucial task. The future is in all your hands, as is the world's light. May your hearts be your guiding key.
There it is again. Kingdom Hearts. Final episode. Huh? Final episode. Oh shit. Oh! Keyblade Graveyard! I thought the world's end would be a horrible sight. A few days ago. Wait, who's that? Again? Uh-oh. They arguing? Don't get involved. I know it's frustrating, but you can't fix everything. Everyone seems to have a bone to pick. I hope things don't get any worse. Oh! Damien! Wait! We're all on the same side. Are we? Then why did they steal my looks? What are you talking about? We're just trying to protect the light. I bet you good money that it's your union that's fallen into darkness, traitors. What did you say? How could you prove you're not the traitor? Hey, calm down, will you? Hold on, we're all on the same side. Why are you fighting? Mind your own business. Skuld! Stop it! Skuld! Who are you? Which union do you belong to? It doesn't matter. Our only enemy is darkness. Our keyblades aren't meant to harm one another. Anyone who tries to steal the light is no different than a monster of darkness. What? Uh-oh. The war's already begun. That's right. Exclamation mark! We can only place trust in our own unions. We cannot tell who has fallen into the darkness with a mere glance. Why do you fight over looks? Light is not proof of strength. Victory is proof of strength. And a strong union is proof of justice. What? Do you disagree? Aren't you one of Ava's chosen wielders? You of all people should be able to see that she's using her special union to demonstrate her power. Excuse me? You're wrong! I don't belong to the Dandelions. Which union do you belong to? Unicornus! Stand ready. Exclamation mark! Oh! One shot! What? Riku power! Hades power! Whatever that is power! Oh! Defeat! You're not worthy of the Keyblade. That's enough, Aced! Acid? Not Aced. Acid? That's enough. Ira. You bring harm to a Keyblade wielder and call yourself a master? It was merely a test. Was it? Your hostility is why I'm here. The war is coming. Invigula, Ava, and even you, Ira, your unions are all scrambling to gather more looks. Look around you. The strife has already begun, and you four have done nothing. And you elect to resolve this with brute force? Ultimately, the strong determine the world's future, while others gather looks. I will recruit a legion. Backed by a powerful organization, a single leader can maintain the world's balance. The four of you will be banished, and I will lead the unions in your stead. You're a fool to think you have that kind of power. Acid, I was about to say Aced again. You overestimate yourself. Then let's settle this on the battlefield. Oh man, they're gonna fight? Please have a cutscene for that. Master Ira? The battlefield? What's that about? What's about to happen? What fate intended. So Master Ava was telling the truth. Yes, the war is inevitable. But she said there would be no winners. So why fight? To make certain there are no winners. Prepare yourselves. Damien! Passed out. This is my favorite spot that nobody knows about. It belongs to me. These past 2 years I fought darkness. Wait, who is that? Hang on. Who? This is my favorite spot that nobody knows about. It belongs to me. Strelitzia? Strelitz? I need to write that name down. Man, these names, man. These past 2 years, I fought darkness to protect the light. I made friends, but I also had to say goodbye. I saw new party members come and go. Only a few of my friends from the beginning are still around. A lot has changed over time, but there's always been one constant in my life. Oh, whoever she is, she's a Keyblade wielder as well. I first saw you at the Fountain Square. You were waiting for someone, but they never came. Alright, when I returned from my mission that day, you were still there waiting. She's spying on me the entire time? You looked so disappointed. I saw your eyes well up as you hugged Chirithy. Since that day I began to see you everywhere. It was strange because we've crossed paths so many times before. Alright, stalker much? But I didn't really notice you until that day. She's trying on the slipper. I wanted to say hi, but I could never muster up the courage. While everyone else was going about their days without question, you began to doubt your mission, your purpose. You saw there was something more, something we weren't being told. You don't know me, but I feel like I know you. I hope that one day we can be friends. There's so much I'd like to tell you. Strelitzia? Master Ava? I need to ask a favor. It's something only you, a dandelion, can help me with. Me? Are you sure? Oh, she's a dandelion as well. Okay. Book. I need you to listen carefully. It won't be long before this world. Oh. Me, a union leader? What a great honor. Union leader? But it's also a great responsibility. Oh, I have faith in Master Ava. I'll write it down. Union leader. Only the dandelions will survive. That means everyone else will disappear. I suppose you're right. Your friends are all dandelions. Why are you so worried? They are, but what about everyone else? Oh my god, she's the exact same as Damien. I know you care, but what do you think would happen if you told everyone the truth? The world is nearing its end, and the foretellers will disappear. No one will believe you. No, they wouldn't. Whoa! Oh! What is it? He's not a dandelion? What? Who? Oh, that Keyblade wielder you're always watching and stalking? I have to tell him. But how will I find him? Oh, I can't do it. I'm too scared. It's so dark outside. I can do this. I can do this. What can I do? Hello, are you okay? No, I can't do it. But I thought... I'm going to wake up early and wait for him at the fountain square. But Master Ava told you not to say a word to anyone. I'm going to recruit him to the Dandelions. I won't say a word about anything else. Good night. I'm not sure I like this. Okay. Is this? Keyblade Graveyard. Who? What's going on? Exclamation mark. Oh shit. Is that a UFO? Should I be worried? It was pretty rough. Thanks for being here, Skuld. It's okay, don't mention it. You don't need to thank me at all. I just can't believe how bad things have gotten. Everywhere I go, people are arguing with each other. I know. Even the masters. Well, we all saw what happened there. They used to work together, but now, I don't know how or why, but somehow things changed. Then I suppose there really is no escaping the war. Did you? Oh. You're awake. What a relief. Did you find Ephemer? Not yet, but I know he's somewhere, carrying out Master Ava's wishes. As for me, I'm trying to convince people not to take part in the battle to come. Most of them don't even believe that a war is coming. What's more, Master Ava's absence is causing the Dandelions to lose their focus. Where is she? No one's seen her around lately. Maybe Master Gula knows something. The two were close. Then let's go talk to him. No, you need to rest. Screw resting. We don't have time. You're right. But... It's alright, Chirithy. It's just aliens. You say so. I heard Master Gula is seen around here, more than the tower. This is it, but I don't know if he's here. Let's find out. Sorry, I need to go. What? It's awfully quiet. Looking for someone? Master Gula! A wielder who's not out collecting glucks. That must make you a dandelion. Yes, that's right. Are you looking for Ava? We are. Why? To ask her if she can do something so we can avoid the war? Not even she has the power to do that. Or do you plan on asking her what's going on? Knowing won't change anything. There's nothing you can do. But I can't just sit back and wait for the end to come. I need to warn people what's coming. That's my role as a dandelion. I can see why she chose you. You're just like her. Always doing the right thing. But doing the right thing can't save the world. Only the Master has that kind of power. The Master? Chirithy must have told you about him. The 5 of us foretellers were disciples of the Master of Masters. If anyone has a shot at changing anything, it's him. Where can we find him? I knew you'd ask. But I don't know. He just disappeared one day. Me and Ava searched for him, but he vanished without a trace. There's only one person who might know where he is. Luxu. Or Lushu. Master Lushu? You know who that is? The Master of Masters' sixth disciple. After the Master disappeared, so did Master Lushu. So you don't know where Master Lushu is either? I knew that was coming too. You really are just like Ava. Then Master Ava is... looking for Lushu, yeah, in order to find the Master. Oh, crap! Oh look, there's Lushu and Ava. There you are, Lushu. Oh, it's you. Why, he was just chilling there? What have you been doing all this time? You know, just sitting here, really. Watching things. What? That's my role. Just sit down and watch things. What did the Master ask you to do? Watch things. Question mark? He asked me to do watch. Well, what do you mean? Oh, jeez. Let me explain. I wasn't given a copy of the book like the five of you. Instead, I need to make my way to the future as written in that book. I'll witness the end of this world and go on to the next. What? You're searching for a way to avoid the war, right? That's why you were looking for me, hoping I could lead you to the Master. Sorry, but I can't help you. This world is meant to end. Lushu, what do you know? What's written on the lost page. The page none of you have in your books. The page on which the Master's intentions are inscribed. His intentions? Are you implying that he wanted this chaos? This war? My role is to carry the secret with me. And to do that, events need to play out just as they are written on the page. The Master isn't interested in this world and what's to come. He's observing, doing what it takes for me to fulfill my role. Tell me, what's written on that page? Lushu, are you responsible for all of this? Are you the traitor? What? Strelitzia. I saw him over there. Thanks. Hey, away from me! A union leader? Really? Strelitzia! Imbalance observed, strength misplaced, a future filled with sorrow, words of truth misunderstood as they explore the secret of tomorrow. What's that from? The lost page. Who could this be pointing to? No! You asked for the truth, so there it is. Now that you know who the traitor really is, can you accept it? That can't be true. Then follow your fate and fight. If there's another solution, it'll become apparent after the war is over. Has it occurred to you that maybe the Master wasn't so concerned about the world's future, but how we, his disciples, would let our hearts be guided? Are you saying his interest was in us all along? Lushu, you're interpreting the Master's words in your own way. This can't be what he wanted. Uh-oh. Why are you telling us this? The traitor is the catalyst for the events that lead to the world's end. What? I thought I knew who it was, but I couldn't stop them. And who knows? I could have been wrong. Words of truth misunderstood as they explore the secret of tomorrow. What could it mean? There's more. With a single strike, toll the bells and herald the end, bringing war upon us as fate did intend. Oh man! Uh-oh! Are you allowed to tell us about such a significant passage from the book? No. Alright. But does it even matter? Knowing what I told you won't change anything. And there it is. The bells. You should head back to your union. Leaders will probably call for an assembly. Oh man. I'm going to go join another of the other Dandelions. Won't you come with me? I understand. But please, don't take part in the war. I want you to come with us, to the worlds outside. Ephemera would want that too. Think about it, won't you? I will. Thanks. I'll see you soon. Alright, Scold. Brofist. Are you sure? Certain. Okay, let's go home. Chirithy? What is it? What happens to you if I disappear? You disappear too, right? Oh. What do you think I should do? I don't want you to fight. I know the foretellers didn't intend for us to be friends, and it might be against the rules, but here we are. And as your friend, I don't want you to disappear. Thank you. Oh, not taking part in the fun. Exclamation mark! Evil! Are you gonna become a dandelion? Stop it, the dandelions aren't running away. Right, they're keeping light alive by passing it down to the future wielders. It sounds noble, but are they really just leaving their friends behind? Who are you? Before we get to that, did you know that with the bangle of yours, you've not only been collecting dark energy, but using it for your own needs? What? That bangle gave you strength. Didn't you ever wonder where that was coming from? I don't believe you. Don't look so worried. Our master wanted this. Don't you know? You're wrong. That bangle was meant to collect dark energy, so it could be transformed into light. Then why am I here? Why do I exist? The master knew all along that would happen. ... Now to answer your question from before. I was born from your darkness. I belong to you. Exclamation mark. That's not true. Why would I lie about this? I suppose that unlike Chirithy there, I'm not always by your side and I act on my own will. Oh damn. What are you doing? Since you're not participating in the war, I'll show you a dream you'll never forget. What? No! If you do belong to him, why are you doing this? And like you, spirits, we nightmares exist to plant bad dreams. That's how we what? Spirits and nightmares. He's using the power of the foretellers now. Whoa! Game over. You've gotten stronger. I'm impressed. Poof. Nope. That was just a warm-up. Oh, man. Stage 2. Phase 2. Exclamation mark. There it is. Game over. Our bond's been severed. Will you disappear? And now, I'll see you in another dream. Another dream? It has to be here. This is the only place we haven't checked. Maybe my eyes were playing tricks on me. Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? I guess I was wrong. Well, it was worth a shot. I'll head back to the fountain square. Okay, I'll keep searching. Uh-oh. The hell? What? Why? Who attacked them? Tricia? She alright? She's alive, right? She's alive. Sorry, this is all my fault. Don't apologize. It's okay. Wounded. I wish. Oh no, Chirithy's disappearing! I'd had the courage. And so is Strelitzia. Oh, she gone? A few days later. The Keyblade War! I couldn't hear anything that was being said. I didn't know what was about to happen. What was about to unfold in front of us. The intensity in the air was overwhelming. Images and sounds were burned in my brain. There was no time to stop and think about why we were fighting. Why our enemies were no longer monsters, but each other. Our friends. But no matter how hopeless the situation, people will cling to the last shred of hope, the last piece of their dreams, till the very end. And here comes the rain. It's not over. Not yet. You. He's got armor on! I deemed you unworthy. What you lack in potential, I see you make up for in courage. I could use someone like you in my union. Oh, shit. How unexpected. You've proven me wrong. You are indeed worthy. But that also means you pose a threat, and that is why you must be destroyed. Oh no! Oh! Ira! This ends now. I can still fight. I'm sorry for dragging you into this. I'll make this quick. I love the music, dude. What the heck was that attack? This point system is so weird. What is going on? King Mickey! I'm impressed, Ira. You did good. You must make it through. Oh, she just casually walks away? Oh, another boss. Can I just pause it for a second? This is cool and all, right? And I'm enjoying reading the story and actually getting the story told. But what really annoys me is that this is something that I was looking forward to because it's been foreshadowed since Kingdom Hearts 1, is the Keyblade War. And it's the most epic piece of lore in Kingdom Hearts that I've been introduced to. And they decided to tell the story through a mobile game. God damn it, dude. This could have been so much more epic in so many other ways. And they had to tell the story through a mobile game. That actually kind of sucks, dude. It sucks because this has got so much potential to be one of the best moments in the Kingdom Hearts story. And they decided to freaking tell the story in a Kingdom Hearts mobile game. Ah! That annoys me. That actually annoys me. This could have been so epic. I actually am enjoying this, like, a lot. I actually like the story, and I like that we're finally being, you know, getting a visual representation of where it all began. As I said, this is something that they foreshadowed since the beginning of Kingdom Hearts, and it always had me interested. It was always in the back of my mind. It's like, I want to know how it all began, you know. I want to know about the Keyblade War. I wanted to know about all the worlds as part of one, you know, and I'm getting it now, but it's so kind of disappointing that they told the story like this way. Like, the story is good, like, and it's good writing, and the characters are great, and I love it, but it's just, it's kind of disappointing. Like, it really is disappointing. Like, it was a mobile game. That's the platform they chose to tell this story, and I'm like, this is one of the coolest stories. One of the coolest. You know, ever since I heard about Keyblade War, I was like, whoa, that's like Avengers Endgame levels of shit right there. And it's like, wow. Let's tell it through a pay-to-win, a somewhat pay-to-win mobile game, and make loads and loads of money off it. So one thing that I really hate, man, about companies, dude, it's like, let's take advantage of such an interesting backstory and turn it into something that we can profit off of big time. And that's where it gets kind of shady for me, man. I feel like this could have been so much better. I think this story could have been told in a much more visually pleasing way. because it deserves it, man. It's like where everything started. It's just, you know, I just think it just could have been so much better. I like the story. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about the story. I think the story is cool. And I like the characters that are being introduced. I'm just kind of disappointed, man. I'm disappointed because it's not what I envisioned for this. You know, it's not what I've envisioned for this. I know loads of people are going to say, oh, it would have taken too long. Or, you know, if they done a game like this, then we would be waiting longer for the likes of Kingdom Hearts 3. Wrong. This mobile game has been going on for like 4 years. 4 years, man. I think we would have been able to wait. I think we would have been fine. I think we would have been okay. True mobile game, it just kind of sucks. It sucks. It sucks that it's a mobile game. I like the story, but it sucks it's in a mobile game. But it doesn't matter. Let's continue. It may be a cultural thing. When I was in China, everybody spent their entire life on their phone. Everyone had a phone, but not a PC. I assume Japan could probably be the same. Most updates of this game first came out in Japan. Clearly Nomura was once again cheated by Square. He gives an incredible idea, piece of lore, and then this happens. I don't know, man. This deserves its own spin-off trilogy. Like, they did remaster some other stuff that came out on other platforms, so what's saying they can't remaster this and actually give it a proper 3D remake? I don't know, but at the same time as well, what I find kind of weird is that the protagonist is a made-up character. Now, I'm assuming the protagonist in this is, you know, canon to the lore. What's their name gonna be? Are they gonna have a name, or are they just gonna be called the nameless hero of the past? You know, that's kind of where it's kind of weird as well. Is he just going to be known as the legendary Keyblade wielder? It's just a bit weird, that's all. It is just so weird. It's such a weird addition to the series because of the platform they chose and the way they chose to tell the story. But I like it. I do like the story, and this is the problem. I've said it from the beginning. Keyblade War. You guys remember when I started reading like the answering reports in Kingdom Hearts 1 and they spoke about the Keyblade War, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. So this goes way, way back in the past? I want to know about this Keyblade War. I want to know about the people involved and why it happened and why it came about. And I want that story told. And now I'm getting that story told through a 2D mobile game. Why? Like, why, man? It's so annoying. Anyway, let's keep it going. We still have more to watch. You don't look so good. Alright, here we go. Exclamation mark. You're on a battlefield. You gotta fight. You're a lot tougher than I thought. Looking for you, I'm not in the mood for a real fight. Maybe I'll see you around. What, you're just gonna yeet out of here? Oh, I see the heart. There's the heart, look. Strelitzia. I have to keep looking at the name. I keep forgetting it. No, don't go. Oh, shit. This fight will... Whoa, go back. This fight will not take place if you choose Unicornus. The player does not fight their own leader. Oh, so if you pick Unicornus, you don't actually fight. So it's you. I'll be merciful. And rain spikes upon me. Merciful me arse. Wait, what power is he using now? You've grown. It's a shame you have so much potential. Oh, these two are at it again. I've been waiting for this moment, Ira. You! I will rebuild this world as a new leader and master. This is all you're doing. You destroyed the balance. I'm just gonna sleep here. It's you. I've been looking for you. Master Ava, why are you here? I thought you'd be guiding the wielders away. Exclamation mark? Ready your blade. Master Ava! I won't ask twice. I don't understand. Why are they fighting? Whoa! Ava clone jutsu! Disney princess power! Sora power? Listen to me. You must join the Dandelions and go far, far away. Master Ava? There goes his armor. Oh look, all the hearts from the battle. Oh my god, there it is, and thus the Keyblade Graveyard was born. Chirithy. You did great. You can rest now, okay? Oh no, the aliens are back. Is it my time? Skuld! What are you doing here? Skuld. Damien. Ephemer! Forgot his name. Ephemer! You broke your promise. Sorry about that. You're late. I know, but I'm here now.
Let's go.
What was that? I heard a voice. I heard a voice. I heard a voice.
Let's go.
Let's go. Damien, is that your voice? Did you speak by accident, Damien? Let's go. Probably. Oh, finally! Yes! This! Give me this! This is what I want! I see Fenrir. Kingdom Hearts. It's Lushu. And the box. And the Master's Eye. Whoa. That's all we get in that little... Oh, is that it? Whoa. Unchained. Right, so this is one of the points of where to stop. It's best to watch till 327. It seems to have actually worked. But now, where did they run off to? Well, no matter. Sora and those buffoons can't follow us here. There's nothing they can do to stand in my way. Alright, we're back in Sora's timeline now. So she kept laughing. So you have just watched the most important moments of Kingdom Hearts Cross and Kingdom Hearts Cross back cover. The story continues in Kingdom Hearts Unchained Cross and Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. But if this is your first time playing through the Kingdom Hearts series, you now have a choice. Pause this video and play 0.2 Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 3, and even Melody of Memory. Then return here and finish it. Okay? That's our option. That's option 1. Keep watching until 326, until you see all the scenes that were released prior to Kingdom Hearts 3. There are positives and negatives to both choices, but there aren't really any wrong options. Personally, I would watch till 326, then play 0.2, Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind and Melody of Memories. Then return to this video and complete it. And be sure to read all the secret reports. Of course, read all the secret reports. Read all Some things in Kingdom Hearts 3 will have more impact if you watch till 327, but the stream will be long, so I understand either choice. More reports, lads. I just saw that secret reports part and I just had a minor aneurysm. What's this you got?
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. That was a nice one. Oh, wow.
Is that your way of saying just do it? Right, okay. Okay then. Fine. Fine! We'll keep going because I want 0.2 to be a dedicated stream. We're gonna keep going. Oh, there's me. There's my mobile game avatar. Also, can we acknowledge the fact that everybody that fought in the Keyblade War were all children? I want tomorrow to be 0.2. All 0.2. So, we're gonna keep going. Well, could you go watch the entire video and then play the rest of the series with a deeper understanding and appreciation for the events that unfold? No. Whatever you want to do, I just hope you have a great experience. Thank you, Damo. Please enjoy the rest of the Kingdom Hearts Cross Saga. Alright, 327. Do I need to keep checking that or does the video tell me? This secret must stay with the 5. When all is said and done, you must come to the fated land. Hey! You'll be joined by 4 others. Am I the second to arrive? Ah! Skuld! Well, this is a surprise. Disappointed? I, on the other hand, couldn't read all that. And you want me to read at 1 point freaking the speed? Just never thought I'd see and hear you again. This whole thing is a big secret. We weren't supposed to tell anybody. I suppose you're right. I wonder who the others are. I don't know. I wasn't sure I believed Master Ava when she said others would come. But now that you're here... Look, someone's coming. Welcome. You're number 3. I'm Skuld. Nice to meet you. Oh, thanks. You too. So, Master Ava talked to you too, huh? Camera, can you veer a little bit more to the left? Yeah, she said I could come here, but everything was over and I was one of the 5. I got the same speech. Alright, camera, move. Oh. Ah! A little bit. Whoa! What? Hang on a minute. Whoa. Whoa now. Whoa. 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 Everybody just chillax for a minute here, for a minute. Whoa. Hang on. What the fuck? I swear to God, if this is another Roxas and Ventus scenario, if this is a third version of that character, I'm going to kill someone. Is this... Hang on a minute. I need answers. What's your name? If he says a totally different name, I'm actually going to freaking lose it, bro. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? It's Ventus. It's Ventus. What is Ventus doing here? What is Ventus doing here all these years ago? You two know each other, huh? Must be nice. I've always been on my own. I was pretty much on my own too. I wonder why I was chosen for this. I'm not especially good at anything, and I'm never at the top of the rankings. I'm sure Master Ava has her reasons. You think so? I don't know her at all that much. I've barely spoken with her. She's easy to talk to, that's for sure. You say that about everyone. Not true. I sure wish I had friends. You do, right here. Yeah. I wish it was that easy to make friends in real life. You know how difficult it is to actually make friends in real life? Like, to actually make friends? It takes a while. It could take months before you actually be friendly with someone. Not like instantly in Kingdom Hearts, where it's like, hey, look, you want a friend? I'll be your friend. Let's be friends. Okay, cool. About an hour goes by and it's like the most important person to you in your entire life. And if you lose them, you'll be lost forever. That's Kingdom Hearts. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Friends? Cool. Wait. Exclamation mark. You must be number 4. Who's that? With the drip. The name's Brain. Pleasure. Brain? Nice to meet you, Brain. Thought I'd be the last to arrive. Guess I'm not so lazy after all. Hang on a minute. I gotta write down names. I can't believe I'm writing down Ventus's name in this. What in the Blue Lagoon? Why is Ventus there? I guess not. So, you the leader? No, we haven't decided any of that yet. I think we should wait until we're all here. You got it. Hey, about the rules. Think they're set in stone or more like a guideline? They're rules, of course. They're set in stone. Ah, I get it. You're the serious one. Like Master Ava. You're not the first person to say that, you know. I thought you seemed familiar. But Master Ava is so amazing. What does that mean? But seriously, how do we know we can trust her? She's forcing us to lie to everyone, since we're the only ones we're supposed to know the truth. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it either. But... Keyblade War, all the kids dying in the field. Romance. I thought you might say that, but I wonder if you would feel the same if you were to witness the end. Rules are rules. I don't want anyone else to have to carry the burden of the past. Got it. I trust you'll guide us down the right path? Same here. So hang on a minute, right? So this is after the Keyblade War. This is after that big fiasco. So this must be a different time then, right? Am I right in saying that? Like, how how many years in the future is this? Obviously, where Ventus was born, if I'm not mistaken. So, no, that doesn't make sense. Ventus was chosen, which means that Ventus would have been in that timeline to be chosen. I can feel my brain blending, turned into a delicious high-protein smoothie, and fed to a monkey. Just one. No. How much longer are they going to be? Not much longer, I hope. I'm going to take a look around. Look! Oh! Someone's coming! I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Well, you did. How do you plan on making it up to us, number 5? Number 5? Then I must be the last one. Don't worry about it. I'm Ephemer. Skuld. I'm Ventus. Call me Ven. Name's Brain. Who's that? I apologize for making you wait. I was searching for something and that time got away from me. My name is Loriam. It's nice to meet you all. Loriam? Loriam? And thus Kingdom Hearts Union Cross begins. Loriam? Loriam. Loriam? Loriam. Loriam? These names, dude! How the hell am I supposed to remember Ephemer, Skuld, Strelitzia, Ventus, Brain's an easy one. Loriam? Loriam. Loriam. Because you're worth it. Alright, we're getting flashbacks here. Demo's adventures. Where's Demo? Where am I? Are you okay? Was it all a dream? You've been having that dream a lot since that day. Today, Master Abba invited you to join the Dandelions. And you talked to Skuld at the Fountain Square right before I went to join them. You look like you were having a nightmare. Why don't you take it easy today and get some rest? I think I will. Good night. Nightmares. Oh. It's hard seeing Damien like that. And I hate lying, but I know it's for the best. It is. And it might be hard, but we're doing a great job. Of course, we're best friends. And tell her. Chirithy, don't forget. I want Union Cross, right? That's right. New adventures with friends is a great way to bury sad memories deep within one's heart. And we can't stand to lose anyone now. The darkness in this world is not the same as what we faced in the other one. Different? How? It feels more complex, like there's more to it that meets the eye. Almost like it has its own will. In the meantime, you know what your job is. Tell Damien and everything, okay? Will do. What was that about? There's no need to worry anyone until we know for sure what it is. I know, I'm sorry, but this concerns everyone. I get a really bad feeling every time something happens in this world that didn't happen in the other one. I know, but may your heart be your guiding key and all that. So this is the Master's room. Why not to touch anything? Why not? It's ours now, isn't it? I suppose you're right. That's Loriam. What now? We should decide on union leaders. About that, I don't know if we should be assigning people just yet. Huh? Interesting, but a wise choice. We should keep the 5 unions as they are for now. As for who goes where, we'll need to discuss it in length. To avoid repeating history? Exactly. I don't want people being loyal to only their own unions. Doesn't the rulebook say we need to assign new leaders? Yes, but it doesn't state when. Got it. No need to hurry then. It's an important decision. We'll need to think long and hard. I agree. Then? Sure, if that's what everyone else wants to do. You can speak up if you don't agree. It's not that. I'm still not sure about leading my own union. At least if we all put a lot of thought into it, I'll feel more confident about the whole thing. Grow a backbone, will you? You're not weak then, you're kind. You really are. Then it's settled. Oh, and to avoid any confusion or chaos, let's not say a word about the foretellers to anyone just yet. That's wise. As planned, all the Keyblade wielders are undergoing their training again. It may be a good time to discuss the issue when that's over with. Alright. Okay. Change the subject. I think I found our first task. Oh wow. They're adorable. Spirits? Yep. What better way to celebrate our own promotion than by granting everyone their own companion? Yeah! What do you think? What do you mean, companion? Someone that will come along for the ride, like Chirithy? Spirits don't have as many powers as Chirithy, but they can devour nightmares. 3 meters. Exclamation mark? Nightmares? It's hard seeing Damien like that. And I hate lying. But I know it's for the best. It is. And it might be hard, but you're doing a great job. Oh, of course. We're best friends. But we're showing this scene again. Flashback. So they can forget about the past. That's right. If every wielder has one of their spirits, the tragedy will be forgotten in no time. Problem solved. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, let's do it. But do we even know how? We can make one using an archetype, but I'll need materials. I'll stay here and get things started. You guys are going on a scavenger hunt. Is it a long list? This might take a while. What's he wearing? I'm sorry, but I'll have to pass. Then help me out with this. This guy's ended up being the leader all of a sudden. That I can do. We'll be back soon. Counting on you. He really is brain, isn't he? Alright, we're back with Damien now. Hi, Chirithy. Oh, hi, Chirithy. You're Damien, aren't you? That's right, Chirithy. That's right, Chirithy. This might sting a little. Ah. Ouch! What was that for? Oh, I knew that was coming. Test tube. What are you doing with that test tube? This? Question mark? That's my old home. I have a present for you. A little thank you for all your hard work. Oh. What is that? Dun 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 dun! It's your very own spirit. Spirit? Oh! It's a cat. I think. Or is it a dog? This little one will join you on your adventure. Play nice, okay? See what's going on in the Moogle shop.
You finally showed up. Look at this mess, Kupo.
Oh, what did you do?
Water damage is serious business, Kupo. My regulars won't be happy if I have to close shop. Make it stop, Kupo.
Alright, sure. Whoa! Boss fight! There's a giant shark. There's a giant shark heartless here. Oh, what the? Huh? It's your lucky day. Focus. It looks formidable.
That means plenty of looks for all of us.
Nap time's over. Help us out, will ya, Kupo? Not so fast. Right behind you. I don't think this is a good idea.
Hey, wait for me!
Well, what are you waiting for, Kupo? That monster is responsible for this mess. Are you going to let it get away with this? But sure, like, I think they have it covered, but okay.
Woe's me, Kupo.
Thanks a million. That was close. These monsters are much stronger in the water. I'll bet the one we're after is too. It won't be easy. Oh! Repair's going well, I see.
Phew, good as new, Kupo. You're back!
The water's gone. All because you got rid of the heartless Kupo. Now, I don't have to close up shop. Doesn't it feel good helping others? Kupo? Welcome to my shop, Kupo. Do you like the new decor? Doesn't it feel like a brand new store? Tell all your friends, Kupo. Wait, you forgot to buy something, Kupo. This is strange, Kupo. I heard that a little remodeling would equal big business. Where's the fire? That's the Moogle we know and love. It's his sworn duty to collect money like it's our duty to collect looks. Money makes the worlds go round, Kupo. That guy's pretending to be a Kupo. Well, I should scoot. See ya. Let me know if you hear about anything exciting. It's all about the teamwork in the end, isn't it? Hooray for friends, Kupo. You're right, you know. It's about teamwork and friends because those friends, one day they will become your power. Yep, no better power than friendship. So the foretellers are gone. They're dead as well. And now we have the Dandelions, who are the new 5 leaders. I heard that people are designed to shove all of their sad memories deep down inside in order to protect their hearts. If that's true, was it really necessary to overwrite the memories of all of these people? Memories shouldn't be forgotten, even the sad ones. Maybe that's easy to say when they don't belong to me. But while they can be hidden deep inside, the wounds and scars remain. Forgetting doesn't mean it never happened. Your memory was overwritten with the rest of them. Your sad memory's forgotten, but your heart still bears the scars. If the time comes when you need to remember, I'll be right here by your side to help you. There you are. Excited for today's mission? Time for some fun! Not so fast. Work. I meant work. Let's get this over with, quickly. That's that. You mean... Yep, time for Operation Fun in the Sun. Finally, let's get changed. Right then. Damien is committed to that crown, so he is. So this is the mission, a beach party. Chirithy, let's go home. What's this you're tagging me in? Hang on. The Master of Masters, whom Ava was an apprentice to, chose 5 individuals from the Dandelions to replace the foretellers in the New World and represent the 5 unions. Once the Dandelions were taken to a new world, only these 5 would retain the knowledge of the old world and the Keyblade War. It would be Ava's task to gather them together, or the 5. Only the one would be allowed to have a copy the Master's Book of Prophecies. Okay. The individuals chosen were Ephemer, Skuld, Ventus, Loriam, and Strelitzia. Each one only aware of themselves having been chosen, but they were all to meet at the Keyblade Graveyard. The first 4 gathered together over a short period of time, and soon the 5th arrived. Loriam stated he was late because of something he had to take care of. Meanwhile, Strelitzia had been eliminated by an unknown individual who had also taken her rulebook. Thus, Union Cross was established. Loriam is super sus then, if you think about it, because I thought Strelitzia was the 5th member. The Keyblade holds the power of light, the power to drive away any darkness. You were chosen because of the light in your heart, and now your Keyblade is brimming with that same light. Because of you, your friends are safe and sound. You're doing good, kiddo. Oh, and I have a little something for you. Dun 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 dun! Oh! Sea salt ice cream! I like it. We make a great team, you and me. What a relaxing day. I wish every day could be like this. You, I need your help. The market warehouse, now. Alright, Pushy. I wonder what's going on. Let's go find out. Thanks for being here. Sorry that I couldn't explain things earlier. My friends cornered a new breed of Heartless in the warehouse. They've been in there for a while, and I'm starting to get worried. Would you check on them for me? What is going on? Why are they all asleep? Didn't see you coming, Kupo. We were so close. Are they asleep or are they just exhausted? Be careful! Damien? Darkness has spread to a new world. I'll bet there's where it is. Look at that Keyblade. Keyblade's cool. Our memories of the Keyblade War became overwritten through adventures with our new friends in these new worlds. And again, our Chirithy occasionally had some interesting comments for us. Dreams really can come true if you believe in them. I wish I could show you dreams that you would want to come true. Say what? Oh, nothing. Let's believe so that our dreams come true too. I've had a bad feeling since the moment we set foot in this world. I think it's somehow connected to Maleficent. Good idea. I know you're disappointed, but I can still sense her light. She may be asleep, but her heart isn't. But there's nothing we can do for her. Not right now. We'll come back to help her, okay? Alright, whatever you say. Whatever you say, Chirithy. It'd be great to be able to open portals like that. You wouldn't need to drive ever again. Take a taxi or not, it's just like, portal! I'm now in Ibiza. Never alter. Because I knew you would come from the future, Maleficent. Who goes there? Show yourself! Who's this now? Who's that? Who's that? You can call me Darkness Embodied? How curious. It's clear why you're here, Maleficent. You want to erase your humiliating defeat from history and collect the 7 hearts of pure light. Changing the past is not as easy as you may think. There are rules when it comes to time travel. Oh, here we go. You can only return to the time where a version of you exists. But to do so, you must separate your heart and body. This was in the end of Dream Drop Distance. When that boy pierced your heart with his keyblade. You remembered what you learned from the old Keyblade wielder, didn't you? You thought you could finally use it to traverse time. Perhaps. But the Master knew you would use that method to come to the past. That's why the Enchanted Dominion was never created. In the real world before the Keyblade War. Enough! Are you saying this is a trap? Oh? Indeed. You see... We'll call the worlds. Before the Keyblade War, Keyblade wielders defeated monsters and gathered light from the worlds of the future seen in the Book of Prophecies. But after the war, the Master and foretellers vanished. And the tragic memories of the remaining Keyblade wielders were overwritten. The worlds from the Book of the Prophecies became unreachable. But there within the data, the worlds were recreated. The data. But they're separated now. Including worlds unfamiliar to the real world. Impossible. Are you implying this isn't the real world? No. This is a world of data. What has been written here cannot be changed. I see. So you have trapped me here, away from the real world, because you feared my power. Not quite. It wasn't your power I feared, but the act you were taking, the knowledge of the past to the future. That's why only 6 worlds containing hearts of pure light were created here. I didn't want you learning what happens in the 7th world. How interesting. Now, what do you intend to do with me? Keep me trapped here in this data world? No, that I can't do. You must return to your original time. But travel into the future is impossible. There is a way. What's going on? Oh, hey. What did you want to talk about? I've got books that need reading. I'll be quick. Where's Loriam? He's not coming. What? Then shouldn't we do this some other time? I'd prefer if all 5 of us were here for this. Loriam said you have his support, no matter what. Huh? It's simple. He believes in you, Mr. Leader. But everyone here is a leader. I guess you've got a point. Well, let's get started for now. Alright. When we became Union leaders, we all received a copy of the rulebook. Do you remember the reading about Shift Pride? What? That... right. You mean the part about Keyblade wielders fighting each other? Sure. Why do you ask? Wait, Keyblade wielders fighting each other? Didn't you read the book, Fen? I did, but I guess I didn't realize what it meant. Isn't it just a friendly competition? I think everyone could use a bit of entertainment. Besides, it's not like we have much of a choice, it's in the book. I know, but I disagree. Whoa, Ven, when did you grow a spine? This is serious. I don't like the thought of wielders turning on their weapons against each other. But the Keyblade War. But just forget about the Keyblade War. They didn't forget about the Keyblade War, did they? I also disagree. Nothing good will come of it. Well, it's 2 against 1. It's up to you, Ephemir. Up to me, huh? I think we should do what it says. What? Ephemir? Loriam also agrees, so I guess it's settled. How do you know if Loriam agrees? Not so fast, brain. What? I said we should follow the book, but I don't want wielders fighting each other. Remember how all the worlds were recreated as data after the Keyblade War? That means we were also recreated as data. All of us. Oh, I get it. I don't. Get what? People don't have to fight each other. They can fight other wielders' data instead. That way we can still follow the rules without actually hurting one another. Right. Exactly. Oh my god, dude. What are they talking about now? What you mean? What you mean they're there? What do you mean they're there? They're aware they're there? Did they forget about the Keyblade War? What is going on? I'm gonna need some context or something here, lads. I am so lost now. I am so lost. So they're data now. And all the worlds are recreated from data. So they're not real worlds. Was Sora traveling through data worlds the entire time? What? I'm so confused, man. I am so confused. This is actually steering me off the track. What is going on right now, man? Are they data? Are they real? Are they just code? Are they aware that they're a video game and they were created by Square Enix and written by Nomura? Is that what's happening here? Are we breaking the fourth wall? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening? Because I feel like that's what's happening right now. What do you mean I'm overthinking? The game makes me overthink because it's not making any sense. Explain it to me in simple terms then so I understand. Please. For the love of God. I am so lost right now. They start bringing the word data into this and it starts confusing the crap out of me. I'm getting freaking recoded PTSD from all this shit. Next thing they're going to start telling me that they're filled with bugs as well. So hang on a minute, right? These are the new union leaders. They were chosen by Ava. They were chosen by Ava, recruited to be the new leaders in the new world for the unions, right? And now they're in a new world, which apparently is a data world. They're in a data world. And now Ventus is going on about, oh, we can't have Keyblade wielders fighting each other. Did you forget about the Keyblade War? Did you forget that even happened, or did they forget as well? Have their memories been wiped? Okay, I'm just going to keep going, because I don't know what the hell is going on. The people are real. They are trapped in a data world. They are using data to recreate the worlds from the book, and those that weren't from there. So the people are real, but the world is data. And they're using the data, using it to recreate the worlds from the book. And those that weren't from, I don't know if that's made me understand it more or just be more confused. So what happened to the real world then? The real world is still there though, yeah? I can agree to that. Yeah, me too. It's a clever plan and all, but a little too clever. Hey. Well, maybe I did have a little help from Loriam. Loriam? Yeah, a few days ago. Keyblade War happened. They went to the data world to escape the Keyblade War. So light can go on. The purpose of the Dandelions, the whole thing with the Dandelions is that they continue the light. The Keyblade War was bound to happen. Oh, I know that. But how did they have access to the data world? Nobody spoke about data in the entire thing up until it was just casually mentioned. Everything is destroyed. No. It still doesn't make any sense. So they fled to the data world. Who gave them access to the data? Therefore, the worlds were projections from the book of the future worlds. After the war, the book couldn't project, and they made it data. The people don't know about the war because they were put in data beforehand. I'm just going to go on the assumption that the vagueness of this whole data nonsense is going to be explained and not just kind of thrown in my face. These union leaders know about being in data. So they know that the world they're in is not real. And everybody else that's existing within the data think everything is as it was before. They're just in a data world now, and their memories have been wiped of the Keyblade War and everything that happened before that. So Matrix. Says P-Tech. So basically Matrix. A little chibi character show up in a long black coat and a pair of glasses. I'm done. I'm done. Look, look, the thing is, right? The thing is, sometimes they throw vagueness into these stories, and they're just gonna casually, I'm just gonna drop that word data in there. Just a spice to that, sprinkle of data there. Now, everything that you understood until this point has now been completely reshuffled. Work it out, says Nomura. Figure it out, says Nomura. What's the matter? You look troubled, says Loriam, because you're worth it. Oh, hey, Loriam. I was thinking about that shift pride thing you mentioned in the book. Oh, yeah. It might just be a friendly competition, but I don't like the thought of wielders fighting each other. But it's written in the book, so we have no choice. Why would Master Ava and the others want us to do this? Maybe it's all just a big prank. Come on, be serious. You smiled. You really need to take it easy. Stop being so serious all the time. You're right. I've been kind of anxious since I became a union leader. So, I'm guessing with this dialogue that the union members have no recollection of the Keyblade War? Like, or they know about the Keyblade War? Do they not know about the Keyblade War? I'm being told that they don't know. Their memories have been wiped. But then who was there on the battlefield when they say... But they saved Damien, so they know... Aha! Thanks, Loriam. Don't mention it. There are only 5 of us, and we need to stick together. Where are you going? Well, once the Keyblade War ended, the worlds were recreated in data, along with the people in them. Okay, we're getting some sort of an explanation here. I'm looking for someone who was supposed to have become a dandelion, but I haven't seen them anywhere. So I thought I'd search the data. That's worrying. So where do they search the data? Where? Like, do they have a computer? Is there a computer? Is there a piece? Is there a gaming PC lying around? Does somebody have a smartphone? Like, where's the data coming from? The freaking air? The oxygen? Data just isn't just there for the sake of being there, you know? You talk about data, but I don't see a computer anywhere. Seriously, at least in Recoded, there was a computer. So it made sense. Where's the computer? Where's the computer? Where's the data? Where's it coming from? Like, seriously, is there data in the water supply? Is the data in the books? Are they actually digital books with real pages? Where's the data? Where's it coming from? Where's the data coming from? Lorium's fabulous hair? Is that where it's coming from? Is it from his shampoo bottle? Let me just continue. Hopefully there's going to be more context given here. Thanks, but it's personal matter. I'd like to sort it out myself. Alright, Loriam. He's looking for someone. He's looking for Strelitzia, isn't he? But they know No, they don't know Strelitzia's gone. I wonder who. It seems like a private matter, so let's not get involved. Not unless he asks us to. You're right. In any case, we can thank Loriam for this solution. I wouldn't have come up with it by myself. Loriam is sus, I'm just saying. Loriam is very, very sus. Loriam also reminds me of that Organization 13 guy. What was his name again? Burnwolf. What was the pink-haired dude in Organization 13? What was his name? Marluxia. Marluxia. That guy, yeah. Marluxia. Weird coincidences in these names. Loriam, Marluxia, Loriam. If you take the X away, Marluxia is Loriam. Marluxia is Loriam is Marluxia before Loriam became Marluxia. That's... I knew he was freaking sus. I knew it. I knew it. Loriam is Marluxia, or will be Marluxia. But does it really matter when everybody's just data anyway? Alright, come on, whip out a laptop or something. Make sense of this. Who's that? Are you Elrina? Who's Elrina? Oh, for God's sake. Elrina? Oh my God. That's the blonde chick. What was her name again? Elrina. Lorxine! That's Lorxine! That's Lorxine! Marluxia and Lorxine. But they're Loriam and Elrina. I want to ask you about my sister. Loriam's sister is Strelitzia. What? Strelitzia's gone missing. Yes, and she's mostly kept herself, so I don't know what happened to her. Yours is the only name I've ever heard her mention. You two were in the same party a few times, right? I was wondering if you knew anything. I didn't know her very well. She was on her own most of the time. We would chat about missions, but we weren't what you'd called friends. I see. She wasn't sure about joining the Dandelions at first, but I managed to convince her. I didn't have many chances to see her after that. And then I realized it's been a while since I've seen her at all. Some brother you are! I saw her every now and then, but we didn't talk much. She always seemed to be waiting for someone. Someone? Damien! That's who! She used to sit and wait on the rooftop in Fountain Square. But that was a while ago. Remember when Master Ava gave that speech about unions fighting one another? Nothing seemed to ever come of it. But it was around that time. Nothing came of it? Huh, this must be a new memory. New memories they were given. So my sister was around until before the war. She couldn't have gotten caught up in it, could she? You really care about her, don't you? Well, he's casually mentioning the war to her, and she's not a part of the union leaders. Isn't she not supposed to know about the war? You can tell, huh? I wish there was some way I could help. Oh, maybe there is. Chirithy! You're right. Weren't you friendly with Strelitzia, Chirithy? Yep. Did you two ever talk about her? You're a union leader, aren't you? This is Strelitzia's older brother, Loriam. She seems to have gone missing. Is there anything you can remember that might help? When I last saw her, she was searching for someone. Again, this is someone. She was really curious about them, but she didn't even know their name. So they weren't friends? All I know is that it was someone who didn't talk much, but someone she wanted to invite to become a dandelion. Didn't you last see her before or after the bells? Bells? Oh, I think it was before. I see. So she definitely disappeared before the Keyblade War. Alright, was he saying all of this in his head? He used brackets. I missed the brackets completely. Maybe this is someone is the key to finding out what happened. The last time I saw her was around here. I was talking to her Chirithy, but when people went into this house, her Chirithy hurried back to Strelitzia shortly after they announced the new union leaders, and that's when I recognized one of them. Skuld. Skuld? Does any of this help? It does. Will you let me know if you think of anything else? Of course. Thanks. I'll see you later. Where are you going? This is where she was last seen, right? There may be a clue. Since when do you care about others? Shush you! Okay, that was a bit mean. To clarify on the memory thing, only the Union leaders remember the Keyblade War. The other Dandelions had their memories of it erased, so prevent darkness from taking hold of them from remembering the conflict. To clarify on the memory thing, only the Union leaders remember the Keyblade War. The other Dandelions had their I thought the Dandelions are the Union leaders. Or was there a lot more Dandelions? I guess not then. To prevent darkness from taking hold of them, from remembering the conflict. Hi there. It's me, Loriam. Good. You're worth it. I didn't realize you were going to show up so soon. If I had, I would have waited to talk about Skuld, I need to ask you something. Me? So that's what happened. I'm sorry. I can't be of any help. No, it's fine. Thanks anyway. My sister has such a good heart. I wouldn't be surprised if she accidentally got caught in the war trying to save this someone. Oh no. If I may. What is it? He doesn't seem very sad, does he? We know that until the bell rang, your sister was searching for this someone to invite them to join the Dandelions. From this, we can deduce that your sister, who was already a member, didn't see them at Fountain Square during Master Ava's speech. And if this person wasn't there that day, there's such a good chance they fought in the Keyblade War. And another thing, your sister was hesitant to become Dandelion, and yet, not only did she join them, she wanted desperately for this someone to join too. Puzzling, isn't it? ... I think I may know who this person is. How would you know, Ventus? Or was that someone who's not very talkative, someone who didn't join the Dandelions? Yeah, I was wondering when Ephemera was going to mention. Oh, you know who it is? A friend of mine. Some friend you are. I'll see you going over to say hello to him, Renton. What? What's going on here? Why is Terra there? Damien Light. Why is that character's name Light? Excuse me. This is the perfect spot to stop for anyone that wishes to play Kingdom Hearts 3 before seeing any Kingdom Hearts Union Cross content that came out before it did. That's where we stop. Alright. We're 5.5 hours in. We're done. Holy crap. Man, I don't know how I feel. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel right now. I just think that, like, this is, I think Square Enix are very bold to assume that the fan base would stay loyal after this. If this was any other game that I'm a huge fan of, I think I probably would have stopped being a fan of Kingdom Hearts. Like, I genuinely think I just would have lost I would have lost interest. I don't think I would have cared. That's not me throwing shade on the story or anything like that. It's interesting what they're doing, and I like the elements that they've introduced and the new characters and all that stuff. But the fact all of this happened through a mobile fucking game is like, that's where I would draw the line. That's literally where I would draw the line and say, look, no. You are not locking me into a mobile device to get more of the story. You are not doing that to me. I think it's very bold, and I think it obviously didn't affect it too much because people are losing their minds about Kingdom Hearts 4. People are still very much fans of the series. But that was a lot, man. That's a stupid amount of content in a mobile game. It actually annoys me. It annoys me. It actually annoys me that all of that content is in a fucking mobile game. And there's still more. There's still 3 hours. There's still 3 hours of this. Like, oh my God. It annoys me that casual fans have to go through this to make any sense of the story going forward. That really, really bugs me. No pun intended. But it does. If I wasn't streaming this, if I wasn't covering this as part of a playlist and as part of showing my dedication and gratitude to a franchise, I wouldn't go through this. I wouldn't. I wouldn't have the time of day to watch this video. I wouldn't. Even if I watched it in sections, I still wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. So I understand from the point of view of people that get annoyed that they have to source massive chunks of the story in a mobile game. That annoys me so much because I know there's going to be lots of people that don't fully understand the story, and I don't blame them because why would they sit through this? Why would they? Why would they sit there and read all of that? And I know, like, I'm not disrespecting the fandom at all. I have a lot of respect. I've even applaud you. I've given you a boola bus for actually sticking through this for years and actually staying dedicated to the lore and the story of Kingdom Hearts, because I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. No way. I don't care. I don't care if it's my favorite franchise ever. I wouldn't do it. I don't have time for that shit. And like, it was good. Like, it's fine. Like, I liked the fact that they told the story of the Keyblade War, and we got the context of there and how it happened and how it came to be, and we got more foreshadowing of time travel and characters that actually traveled to the distant past to make sure that fate still transpired. All that stuff is cool, and I'll never take away from Kingdom Hearts story, but that was a lot, man. That's a lot of lore. That's a stupid amount of lore. Like, I personally wasn't expecting. I wasn't personally expecting that much story and lore to be in this. Like, I really wasn't. I thought it was just going to be an introduction of new characters, and yeah, the rest is just gotcha and pay this to get here and get this cool Keyblade and all that stuff. But it's actually heavily filled with lore. This just gives me even more utmost respect to Demo for putting this video together. Even with this video, it's still a lot to take time out of your day to watch. Like, and all the reading that you have to do to actually get the full context of the story. It's utter crap that you have to do that, but thankfully there is a video that you can watch but I don't think I'd even feel good telling people that you need to watch this before you play Kingdom Hearts 3 or 0.2, because it's like I'm literally asking you to watch the nearly 4-hour video just to for context. you want that precious context? Well, here's a link to a fucking 4-hour video. Oh, that's just half of it, by the way. The whole video is about 6 hours. So good luck. Good luck with that. It just annoys me because, do you know why it annoys me? Because I actually love this franchise. I love this story. I love the characters. I want it to continue. I really, really do. And I have fallen in love with the characters and stuff. But that's why it annoys me, because you go through all of that, you invest yourself so much into it, and then you're told that you need to play a mobile game to get the rest of it. You need to play the mobile game, or just watch mobile gameplay and read all the text, because it's really important to the story. I wouldn't mind so much if this was alright and you didn't really actually have to watch it to get the context, but the fact that you do is so annoying, because I think this franchise could be so much more popular and more people would be willing to give this whole franchise a chance if there wasn't all of these unnecessary platform jumps. Like, Nintendo DS is one thing, PSP is another. It's fine. At least they're video game consoles. But then you throw them on a mobile phone. It's just... Look, I personally just don't like mobile games. I never have. I just don't see the point of them. We have PlayStations. We have Xboxes. We have PCs. That's where we game. And I know some people like gaming on their phones, but a game with this much depth and lore, like, it's just... You could have done so much better with it. I think this rant is coming from tiredness from this as well. 4 hours nearly with the pauses and stuff. It's just straight reading and trying to understand what's going on. Imagine trying to ask a casual Kingdom Hearts player to do that. They won't do it. They won't. I guarantee you they won't. I guarantee you they won't do it. I'm more annoyed for the people that want to get into this franchise and they have to go through all of this to understand the story. Like, that's a whole rigmarole. Like, that kind of reminds me of the Halo franchise. I had loads of people telling me, oh, you need to read this book to get the full context of this character. I'm not going to go read a whole book to get a context of one character. I'm not doing that. I want to play a game. I'm here for the video game. The video game should tell the story. You know, like, it's the same thing as that, you know? Drakey C, just to recap all that happened after the Keyblade War. Alright, we're going to get a little bit of a rundown of the story as well, because it did confuse me a little bit. I'm not going to lie, it did confuse me a little bit. They start throwing in that D word in there. Ava's Dandelions fled to a data recreation of their world, and 5 of them began new unions. Ephemer, Skuld, Brain, Ventus, and Loriam, because you're worth it. And a player character, but Ava apparently only chose 5 new leaders. So one of them is an imposter. They're the only ones to remember the Keyblade War. The other Dandelions had their memories erased. I'm assuming the imposter is Loriam, because, yeah. They can't access the Book of Prophecies anymore, so they can't travel to projections of other worlds. Instead, they travel to data recreations of those worlds, which contain both future and past records of events in that world, including their own past adventures there. And that is how Keyblade wielders can spar with each other without actually fighting each other. Dreams within dreams, but within those dreams there's darkness, and with darkness there's more darkness, followed by data. By the way, everything is actually data. Everything. But there is a real world outside the data dream world. But that could be data too. I'm just glad I got that out of the way now and I can actually get into video game stuff because I need cleansing. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.